Table 3, please. Teresa Collins, Selena Conway, please. Table 3. Table 7, Sarah James, Lynn Pinches. Sarah James, Lynn Pinches, table 7. Is there anyone in the room, please, who would volunteer to do the commentary for the ladies' game? Table 1, please. Courtney Brixton, Nicola Ball, table 1.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Senior Ladies Amateur Championships of 2026. The host here is the Daventry Hotel as we're watching the ladies division. I'm joined with
Colin Spraggs.
Sorry, Colin. Apologise. Colin, what do you think of this venue and this incredible setup here this weekend over 3 days?
The setup is amazing. The tables all brand new. Love the Supreme tables anyway. The rooms themselves, absolutely fantastic. So much room to move around. Tables themselves, pace-wise, brilliant. Can't fault it really.
And the most important thing is the prize money as well. We are at 64 players going down in their group stages to qualify for tomorrow. And it's going to be very interesting to see this outcome of this first match of the day for the ladies division.
Yeah, I don't know much about Jeanette, to be fair. I've played against Louise. I played Louise in Keighley up at Glenn Pilkinson's club. And yeah, she knows what she's doing. I will admit it, she beat me 3-2 in the match that we played up there. It's a very, very good poll. But then, with someone like Phil Harrison in the corner, it's not a bad thing really, is it?
Well, I tried to ask Phil to come and do the commentary with me. Unfortunately, he hasn't got his earpiece, so he couldn't hear me. But one thing about it, his partner, Louise, is a tremendous not only training partner, all the way through. I believe she's from Ireland.
She is.
And she has got incredible stamina in respects to become a champion. Great player. Race to 5. Oh, that's a nice set. That.
It's a nice number to go to. And just looking at this break, that's a fantastic break. It's come out dry.
Now, what colour would you go for, Colin?
I'd be looking at reds all day here. Every ball's got a pocket.
Absolutely.
The bad yellow for me is the one just up past the middle behind the red, which is why I would have picked reds. Possibly drop the one in the middle here and take the one at the bottom. She may actually decide to screw out a little bit, but yeah, there you go. Not a bad angle, but she could drop this in and try the plant. But you never know with Louise because she takes her own moves. She does different things with Phil. And it's interesting. I mean, as I say, I might take the top one here that she's going for now.
No.
Now, does that red go into the corner?
Touching the rail, very important.
I meant the red in the middle of the table above the black. Go past the yellow into the corner.
Yeah, absolutely, Colin. You are right. This is the shot to play. Bit risky. She knows she has to pot it.
Yeah, I don't think she can play that red up by the corner pocket. Unless she's just going to try and double kiss sit on it. But this has got to be the shot.
Big miss there.
Big miss. Not left a lot. Cut to the middle pocket. But we see, I mean, a lot of people play different to the way we do. They see it different to the way we do. The big shot for Jeanette here is getting that yellow off the cushion.
I have just seen the prize money for the ladies division. All you got to do is come to work for a couple of days, and you could be walking home with £2,800 just for a couple of days' work.
Not bad for a weekend's poll, is it?
Not bad at all. The runner-up, 1,400. Semi-finalists, 700. Quarterfinals, 350. That is top 16, 175. The top 32, £100. This is incredible standard of money.
64 runners. Get out the group. Is it main and plate on this, or just main for ladies?
Hang on a second. No, it's a plate division as well.
Get
700 for the winner.
Get two in the group, and you guarantee the winner.
Incredible.
Lovely.
Incredible.
Lovely. Can't argue with that.
And how are you doing this tournament?
Not great. I'm using this as a practice session, really. In the last sort of 5 weeks, I've had two eye operations. So my eyes are settling down. So this is like just practice for me, match fitness, and what have you. But I've got a lot more events coming up. So I've got that new one that was designed for the 5th of September.
Yeah, well, that's interesting. But in the meantime, there's Neil Toms is taking the pool world to another level here for the ladies division, the youngsters division, many seniors and masters. I'm on the masters tour, Colin, and I know I'm in the grand finals for that one very shortly. But I know one thing, Colin, I haven't really got to meet you.
No. I've seen you a few times, but I've only really done certain events. So I've only really been on the tours for just over 2 years.
That's incredible.
So I've got to meet a lot of nice people, and I love the events.
And where are you from, Colin?
I'm from Norwich.
Norwich. I'm from Devon.
So that's a trek for you up here.
It is, from Cornwall. It's been a nightmare. But yeah, even some of the players from Cornwall caught a train up as well. They have had a derail situation on the way up through.
Yes, I saw that today. That was 2 more yesterday.
Unbelievable.
Lucky for Louise there, little flick off the yellow to put the ball in the middle pocket. But does that red go past the yellow in the corner now?
And you've had a great weekend as well with this format.
Yeah, I've loved it. I mean, it's fast, it's furious, I'm not going to say it's cutthroat, because yes and no it is, but we all play our own game.
That's important. Never play the player.
No,
whatever
we'll
happens.
Play our own game.
Yeah, play your own game.
And that's the thing. And the atmosphere is phenomenal.
Oh, just second to none, isn't it?
It is. It's everywhere you walk. It's not just in this main arena. I mean, we've got the 3 side rooms. Everywhere you go in the hotel. You go to a lot of pool events and there's a lot of noise and everything else. But with this, yes, there's a little bit of noise, but it's all perfectly mild banter. It's all about the pool and everything else. And positive feedback that's coming back from this is just amazing.
And the prize money for a few days' work, thousands up for grabs.
It is. It is. I mean, the interesting part starts tomorrow. And once the group stages are out of the way. Yeah. We'll see how we go from there.
In this situation here, Colin, just a little tap would be ideal, not to open up the yellow into a foul situation.
I think
but we
flick off the red and go for the loss of turning.
I think, yeah, that's an option.
I mean, she does it right. thinning a flick off the red, she's snooping the yellow on the middle of the table, and she's going the other way. And she's making a move to yellow from the top. In fact, she's not played that great shot there.
That will be disappointment on that shot.
Very good opportunity here now for Jeanette to get these balls out.
A knock on the door, and that is perfect.
It's come out lovely.
Now, loss of
This will
turn.
be some skill shot or a loss of turn. Free ball plant for a skill shot or a loss of turn. And I think she's got to play it as a stun shot or a soft screw to block the yellow on the right hand side of the table. And she got the angle to do it. That's why I think that shot before, the thin clip off the red, would have been the better idea. That's
Just-
not a bad shot actually. That's come out well.
You know, just rushed it a little bit,
Yeah.
tried to flick it, was worried about the outcome. A lot of players tend to play completely different on the TV table. I know the ladies who were called to go on the first round of today, one of the players said, I don't really want to go on the TV table, bit nervous, but that unfortunate
That's
in
very,
off
very
there.
unfortunate. Although, it's how do you play this now? Do you try to play the skill shot straight off? Do you play another loss of turn? I mean, a loss of turn here wouldn't be a bad shot. I don't know about this way though. I mean, if it works for Louise, then good for her. I mean, she's more than capable. I'd probably be tempting for the loss of turn shot here, bringing the red back out in the middle table to block the bottom yellow, leaving the cue ball in the corner jaw.
Absolutely right there. Let's see how this is going to be played.
It's not bad, she's dead behind it, so just got to cue it. Just got to cue it. Make sure she hits it straight.
That's perfect.
That's not bad. Going back to what you were saying just now about the stream table, these tables are running so well. I don't think that one makes a difference.
No.
I really don't. They're just so quick. It was not easy from sitting on that rim jaw.
And this is a golden opportunity to make it one apiece. Can Louise pull this back? I'm sure she can.
She may well just try and flick off this from the left-hand side and swing it across, yeah. Take it round off 2 cushions for the black. But
Sorry, Lauren Chamber, Kate Cameron, table 8, please.
maybe
Apologies.
she's one. Yeah, I thought she'd try and flick it, and she swerved it out.
And that will go down as an incredible miss.
Yeah, first one into the middle.
We've seen some misses today.
Yeah, where that red's sitting, she could have played it thicker than she's tried. She's tried to play it a bit too thin, I think. It's so far in the jaw there. You could have probably quarterballed that and that would have dropped. Would Jeanette play this plain ball, or would she just look at the left-hand side?
And that is
Yeah,
incredible.
Yeah, I don't understand the right-hand side on that. But again, it's amazing. They'll probably look back on that later. If they're going to pick out their worst shots for both of them, I think they've got to look at frame 2. Louise has got hold of that well. Played that very, very well. And it's 1 each.
And the disappointment there.
Yeah, well, I think Louise must be jumping for joy after that. I think she thought she'd thrown it away. A long way to go.
Race to 5. Group stages.
I'm not sure how both these ladies did in their first matches, so...
So you've had a great weekend.
Yeah, loving it. Loving it. It's been a lot better in here than outside.
The weather outside has been.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's been a few bad bits around the country, obviously, but the weather itself, absolutely phenomenal. And this hotel, outstanding. There's not a lot you can say about it, really. It's just absolutely amazing. We've basically been so well looked after.
And as you know, being in the group stages, all the prize money is paid on the day.
Yep.
So you get all your payments through. There's no messing around. Neil Toms, tournament director, has paid everybody up to date. It's just phenomenal tournament. Now, do you favour the all-in break or the cut break? Which do you favour?
I prefer the front break. I can cut break, but I do prefer the front break. I mean, the break that Louise has done there, that is the cut break she's used there, and that is absolutely fantastic. I'd be going reds here because you're on the hardest red of the lot. And you've got two ways of going. I'd probably go the red to the top left at the moment to get the cushion one out of the way, because you're just bringing the cue ball down the table. And you can leave either of the two balls in the middle of the table for the black. But I think Louise is going to go for this bottom left one here. No, she's changing her mind again. No.
Table 4, please. Claire Peaty. Charlie Elliott, please. Table 4.
So this shot, to make sure, has to go in.
Going yellows.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought she might go in. So she played that very well.
She played it well, but it surprised me there because I thought like she had two very easy starter reds there, and I can understand the red on the top cushion, but you've got the yellow on the bottom cushion.
For the ladies in the 315,
So,
please let me know you're here.
If she takes them out, good luck to her.
We've got a couple
Yeah,
of
she's
tables
pulled
now
up-
coming
she's
off,
pulled
so
that
we
one.
can try and pair you up. Couple of seats, please.
Not left a lot for Jeanette. I mean, I'd just be getting the rail off the top ball, or the ball off the top rail, sorry. Sending it round a couple of cushions, leaving the cue ball there.
Well, the safety option of the double kiss there.
Yeah, she's not too bad there. That could have gone wrong. I would have been pushed it down towards the middle pocket, giving Louise something to think about with that yellow above the black. And just leaving the cue ball where the red was on the cushion. But it's not too bad, that.
So it's race to 5. Very important to get off to a good start. And if you've just joined us, one apiece. Now she has to avoid the double kiss, but that's okay. Louise knows that a good start here and playing safety.
I think Jeanette will try the same shot.
Just checking if Dawn Wright's here, please. Dawn Wright.
See, that's the shot she should have done
Kelly
when it was on the
Leary,
cushion
please.
and pulled it down towards the middle pocket, blocking the yellow. I mean, Louise here could come off the top of the free. Oh, well, okay, she's going to go for the cut, I think.
Do you know exactly? Well, that didn't go according to plan.
No, for me, it's the wrong shot. I think from where the ball's positioned for Louise there, because of those two reds and the red in the middle of the table, I'm flicking off the yellow, the left-hand side of that top yellow with the free, bringing the cue ball down onto the bottom cushion, leaving her a very, very awkward cut into the middle.
Is Dawn Keeling, please.
Does that
What
go
a
between the
great
black and the
shot.
yellow?
It goes past the yellow, through the black.
Thank you, Townsend.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh. A little bit further would have been better. She got some awkward cue in here.
So this red,
Put it back a few inches.
unbelievable clearance.
Cued that well. She's cued that very, very well.
Colin, this is massive.
Yeah.
This is the best run out so far of the match.
It is, yeah.
Oh, she's missed it.
Worried about the angle?
Yes.
A lot of yellows in the middle of the table that could have obstructed there. Just picking the right route here now for Louise.
Sharon on table 14.
I'd probably be looking at the yellow above the black, to be fair.
This has to go down.
Yeah. She's
It's
only
an
got to drop it
unforced
in.
error.
She's only got to drop it in. Drop the yellow. The yellow she's closest to now becomes her second ball. She's dropping that in. The yellow above the black spot into the corner.
The ladies play very delicately.
They do. She may take the one to the corner now, to be fair.
You just tend to roll the balls in. And what I mean by that is we tend to hit them a little bit firm, but the ladies are so delicate. Look at that. Beautiful.
I'm not too sure what she's going for here. I thought she might have taken the bottom yellow out of the way.
Doesn't want to hit this onto the rail. No, she didn't want that, I can assure you.
And that's why I said first yellow into the middle, the opposite middle, and bring that yellow that she played before that one into the other corner. Cut this down, take the cue ball over to the other side if it doesn't drop.
I'm seeing a lot of determination, but that red does cut.
It does cut.
Natural angle to get back for the black. And the disappointment on missing the last red. This is a recovery shot.
That's a very good shot. It's a very good shot.
Has to be careful. Played that beautiful.
Yep.
And that disappointment of missing the previous red to clinch the game,
Yeah.
she's pulled it back.
She's pulled it back. So she's put that out of her mind. The cut on from losing the frame before was a lot easier than the red she just played. So then that was a very, very positive red. And black there to go for 2-1 up.
And the nicest thing about this venue, the Ladies Masters, to be crowned champion, to be going home with £2,800. What a weekend for them.
Oh, yeah.
I just love that table set up.
It's beautiful. I like.
Incredible.
What I like as well is the new colour. Because most Supremes that people look at are dark, and they're a dark grey or black, and they're not. That grey is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look at that for another front break, and she's dry.
Are the players hitting the brake too hard?
I think they can take some off, yeah, because of how fast these cloths are. I think it's more, if you time it, you're getting a better reaction and a better split. I really do. But again, as you said, do I prefer the front to the cut? I can do the cut. I do prefer the front because I think the split you get is more outward. Rather than when you go to the cut weight, because you're coming from the side, a lot of the time the balls go one way. And again, you can time it. Well, if you're going to time it like that, you might have to do the front way and have everything going everywhere. It's very rare you see a bad split on these tables to a certain degree. I mean, that's not the greatest, but what I mean by that is, that's a good shot. Nothing's clogging as such. It's like a little pack in the middle of the table. Everything is doing movement. And again, it's the cloth, it's the tables, it's...
Just check if Lisa Sounds is here.
Going back over the years, how the game has developed because of the rules. In this ladies division in the Masters, it's incredible to watch how the players adapt to the rules as well.
I think when these rules came in, a lot of people first in their mind had it that you couldn't have a safety game because world rules disappeared because you couldn't block pockets anymore, you couldn't do this, you couldn't do that. One frame of pool wasn't going to take 30 to 40 minutes. Even with these rules, it can.
Can I just come in on that one? EPA rules, going back in my day, was the greatest game of rules ever. However, when you went up country to play people, all they ever did was pot your ball and get 2 shots on the black.
Yeah.
I remember those days. I was horrified.
Yeah, it's. I think this has made. I think this rule set has made it more exciting on so many different levels.
Do you play county pool?
I'm playing county this year for the first time.
Congratulations.
I've only played pool about 10 years. I used to play snooker up until 2000, and then I put my cue away for quite a few years, family life and stuff like that.
I'll come in on that one. It's more important than the game. Carry on.
And then when I came back, I came to Paul, got asked by a friend to go and play it. I won't mention his name because I don't know if he still plays anymore. And it was like I'd never put the cue down. I just loved it. You know, it was a bit of fun. And then I started doing little bits and pieces, leagues and stuff like that. I tried out for county, I think it was last year, the year before, and I actually wasn't well on the day of the game. It's a great shot. It was
Beautiful.
absolutely fantastic shot. And then I tried again this year, and I thought, well, I'm 58, I'll go for the seniors. So I did
Well
that,
done.
and got in there. And I thought, well, why I'm doing it, because I'm trying to improve my pole. I went for the following week to try and get in the men's and got in that as well. So I'm playing both lots. And yeah, it's a learning curve because there's such amazing players out there. I mean, people talk about stats and bits and pieces and what have you. And I will say it, for the stats on my seniors, they're not the greatest. But when you then look back on the records, when they've looked at it, out of the 6 frames what a shot.
Unbelievable shot.
Out of the 6 frames I've lost, I've had 5 dishes against me. But what a clearance this is from Louise. That was a comeback. That is, after losing that last frame, that is absolutely brilliant.
A round of applause by the legend, champion of the world.
Yeah, he's just sneakily looked over
Phil
it.
Harrison.
I don't know if Phil's listening or whatever, but I mean,
Phil Harrison
yeah, it's
is
an absolutely
there. What a
fantastic clearance that is.
round of applause from Phil Harrison, supporting his partner here at the Seniors Masters. Unbelievable scenes. The support has made it go through. The score will go up to 2 each. Race to 5.
Yeah. I think you're going to do well to see a better clearance than that today. I really do. I mean,
I just got Louise to put the score up. Sorry for that. She's just pointed at me. We'll have to pull the curtain across.
yeah.
I want the players knowing. Would you like to know something funny? I pulled the curtain across and stopped everybody coming on the stage. Players can hear us, so we are doing our best. We can confirm the players can see us as well. We will get a screen up, but unfortunately, if we pull the curtain across, the other side comes across. But in the meantime, 2 apiece here at the Lady Masters. Who's going to be crowned champion over the weekend? Just one more day. I've got one more match left.
So have
I can qualify if I win, but we have to wait and see. But are you in the qualifying stages?
No.
Okay.
No. But that's fine. That's fine.
But what a glass clearance that was from Louise.
I really don't think you'll see a better clearance all day.
No, that was the best one.
No, that's absolutely amazing.
That was the best clearance so far.
Really, I'm surprised Louise didn't take yellow there because she was perfect on the yellow into the big pocket, which just drops in past the red.
The black as well.
And she could then take the other yellow and open up the black. But she would have also had no issue. What a shot.
Wow,
She's unlucky there. She is very, very unlucky there.
just down. I'm just seeing where she's going to go from here. Now, there is a possibility of a 4-ball plant.
Back double off the red.
Yeah,
Oh, that'll be interesting.
that is a possibility. She's eyeing it up, but one thing about it, you have to do it all attack.
Is she eyeing that, or is she eyeing the ball above the yellow to put the red in off the yellow to split the red and the black out?
Wow, that's interesting. As we watch the red go across the table.
Maybe. Too
Maybe.
thin. I think if she caught that a little bit thicker, she takes the red and the black out from the cushion as well.
It's a good tactical battle
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah. We'll see how Jeanette responds now after that reverse dish in the last frame, because that did not look on. And an absolutely fantastic clearance. But at the moment, I think it's Jeanette who's got the work to do. I'm not sure if the red would back double or double into the middle pocket past the yellow. It's a plant. She's pulling all the shots out here.
I've just seen the angle to bring the black and red out as far as I can see it off that red.
Off that red in the corner.
This is the one. This is what you do. You go all in and you might have a good bit of fortune. This is the shot.
Too much. She caught that well too much.
And the disappointment there. The body is trying to push and willpower.
Can she fin that red into the middle pocket and come round off 2 cushions?
Great call there. Very, very.
A little bit aside. I think.
Oh, that's a
Looking
different
at that,
angle.
Yeah, that's nice. Now looking at that, can she fin that in and come off the side and top cushion?
Wow, she almost made it.
That's unlucky.
And also, it gives me great honour to introduce to you Ian is with us as well in the commentary booth. There's 3 of us. We've got Colin, myself and Ian. Welcome, Ian.
Cheers, mate. I just got off the table, so I just thought have a quick cigarette, little drink, and come and see how we're getting on here. Race to 5, is it?
Race to 5, 2-2, and you've just missed the most amazing reverse dish by Louise Mayer.
Yeah, I just saw that. She tried to cut it in there and open that. The red up, weren't she?
Yeah.
You tell Phil's coached her, can't you?
Yeah. She's a very good player.
Oh dear.
Very good player. Ooh.
She's got away with that.
Yeah, I think at the moment, Jeanette can hold off a little bit here and try and make Louise play the red by the black.
I think she'll just tuck up behind that. Yeah, she needs to hit a cushion. Yep.
Yeah, done that.
It's a good shot. That's opened them balls up now, hasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Louise got a small
What do you think
one.
here, Colin? Is she?
I don't know if she's got the angle to go. I don't think she can get past that yellow to go across the table, can she? But if she does,
She's
then
tight. She might with a bit of left-hand side. That might straighten up if you.
But there's a good possibility. She
They do grip, don't they?
Yeah, she could put the red in off the yellow.
Yeah.
That's the danger of that. Well, it's the right way to hit the ball.
Yes.
It's the
Yeah.
danger
To-
way
yeah.
of the result from it.
Yeah, that's right.
Um,
She could run behind that yellow and snook herself again if she does pot it. She's jacking up.
man, is she? Yeah, see, that's...
Yeah. Ball in hand.
and that black goes, I think. I think that black goes down in the bottom corner. So, and all the yellows go now.
Yeah, Jeanette just got to decide whether she's going or not. She is, by the
I
looks
think
of
she
it.
is by the look of that.
They're dot to dot really now, aren't they? Just drop this in. She's good straight across for a ball on the cushion, which is not a bad idea actually.
She's got to make sure this yellow though. Oh, she queued
Great
that
shot.
one. Played that really, really. That was a
Would you
confident
would you go for the middle now and just push that red out of the way, Colin? Or
shot. Yeah, I'd be pushing. I'd be going for the yellow. Push the red down towards the bottom cushion.
Yeah. I coach a few people, young lads, sort of 20, 25s,
You've got-
and I always tell them that ball that is over the pocket is in already, so and that's your backup if you come out of position. What do you think there, Pepsi, that shot?
That is pressure. That is the great shot from this young lady going in, knowing that her opponent hasn't missed much, but all of a sudden the black ball is the key ball.
I think I'd probably take the one in the bottom corner.
Yeah, I think she needs to swing round and.
Yeah, I think she needs to leave that yellow.
That needs to be last ball,
That's got
then,
to be
Tom.
the ball to got the black.
Yeah,
She's got
I
to
think
take
she's
the
just
corner.
realised that actually. She's
Yeah.
just having a look. Yeah, she's. Yeah, good thinking. Oh dear.
It's amazing, isn't it? The
Yeah.
shots they've pulled out.
But that yellow's covered that black now.
I don't know. Red in off the yellow,
Yeah, red in off the yellow.
using the splitting the red and the black.
Well,
I'm not sure that red goes. I think the black's on the outside and towards the corner pocket. which
yeah, I
means
don't know
they-
whether we could get an overhead view of that for the red,
Should find
Jason.
out in a minute. Well, Louise thinks it goes. So
I personally don't think it goes, but
It goes. No, it's touching.
no, it's touching the black. Yeah, I didn't think it did.
Is she just going to drop it?
She'll just roll
off
it
the
up
black?
and leave the white tucked up.
Yeah. But I thought she had a better angle there, to a bit more power.
Yeah. Don't you think when she plays this now that will just push the black out a little bit? If she don't cover the pocket. Yeah, I thought it would. She's not really had an advantage there, has she?
No.
That still don't go.
No. She could be in a spot above.
So Jeanette here, she's put it over the pocket. Pointless going for it. Yeah, that's a shot.
Yeah.
Frame winner, that one. What do you think, Pepsi?
I'm all in. I tell you what, I do fancy this situation for Louise. I feel that she has got a snooker available, but she must connect with the rail as well after this shot. But the outcome could be quite nice if she pushes it through and bangs the yellow down on the bottom rail and leave the cue ball in behind the red.
So do you think she could play off the top cushion? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm low down, mate. I just came off the table. I played Mick Quinn. I should have won 3-0. I won 3-1. I missed me last but one. Oh, she's hit the jaws. Ball in hand. Yeah, so I think I'm 5th or 6th. So I've not made the main event, but hopefully be top in the plate for tomorrow's or later on today's plate round. But I'm not here for the money. Oh,
There, coming in. Colin, how do you call it?
I'm not sure it slides past the black. She may have to go for a treble.
I don't think that. I think that'll just hit the black, mate.
Yeah, I think she's got to go
yes.
for a treble.
Yeah, she can't.
Um,
Slowly, that would probably.
yeah, to do the treble, she's got to punch it a bit.
Yeah, she has now. Straighten up a bit,
Straighten it
but
up a bit.
I think the angle she needs to then straighten up is the black's in the way. Yeah,
Yeah, tried, but she actually, I think she tried for the double.
that's good that we can see these shots, Carl.
Yeah.
At our age.
Yeah.
I'm still 21.
Oh, sorry, forgot. Yeah, Pepsi exempt.
That's a nice shot. That's a very nice shot. She doesn't want to pull this back too far. She needs to leave an angle on this last yellow.
Yeah, just to bounce off that side cushion. She's got to draw it straight down that side now, Colin.
To
I
be
think.
fair, she's got some cue power.
Yes, she
Some of
has.
the shots she's
Yeah,
played.
that long yellow she played earlier. Look, she got the white. Look, not quite.
Tough shot for Louise.
Yeah,
Tough shot for Louise.
but Louise can just drop. Just push her yellow safe. That's all
yeah,
I'm thinking.
so she tries to drop the red in. She's pushing the yellow to the corner pocket.
Yeah, she needs to just leave it
Um,
over. She's going to hit that yellow full ball with the
she's got
white,
to
isn't she?
try and hit the yellow full ball, yeah.
Possibility of potting both balls.
Yeah. Because then she's left with a tough black then.
This is just a scenario where you want to actually slightly undercut your red, so you do get the chance of potting the yellow, leaving Jeanette absolutely nothing where that black is.
Yeah. The white, the
The cue ball.
oh my word. Yeah, Louise was very unlucky then. So gracious as well to get the cue ball out for her.
Sportsmanship.
Yeah, and you find it in all these IRPT events, mate. And she's hit that fantastically.
Great shot.
Couldn't have placed it better with her hands.
Great shot.
She's like that white ball travelling, doesn't she?
Yeah, back in front. I mean,
That's unbelievable the way she's played that. Just hit it like a break shot.
I think, yeah.
she's done well. She won the first frame.
I think Louise is just having a quick toilet break.
Yeah, Louise then kind of, I wouldn't say stole the second one. It was a bit up and down.
Oh, okay.
Jeanette did well to get the third, and then Louise came out with the most amazing. Sorry, Louise got the third with the most amazing reverse dish you're going to see all day. I think.
Oh, really?
Absolutely fantastic shots.
Tracy Townsend, please.
We'll have to put her in the men's next year then. No comment, Colin.
No, I played Louise in Keighley, and she beat me 3-2 with a clearance in the fifth.
Oh, dear, Pilkey's?
Yeah, Pilkey's. Yeah.
Another great venue. What
Yeah.
the man looks after those tables
Oh, mate,
unbelievably.
brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Lovely club. First time I'd ever been.
Oh, Pilkey's at Keighley is fantastic. Glenn has put so much work and money into that.
Yeah. But
Reaps his reward now.
Yeah, absolutely. There's so many decent clubs around now that we play a lot of events at.
Yeah, there's loads, isn't there? To be fair? There's loads of clubs now.
The key to success, sorry for interrupting, the key to success in any club is getting support from the players.
Absolutely.
Yeah, oh, 100%,
absolutely.
yeah.
And when you've got someone as nice as Glenn, you'll get that support.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the
100%,
man's an absolute
yeah.
gentleman.
Yeah. I know they have a rough road to his club.
Yes.
And he's put 10,000 into that, he told me.
What, to that road?
And the other residents round wouldn't put in.
No.
So he'd done it on his own
Yeah,
back.
it's a shame
And now it's
because-
gone bad again.
Yeah, yeah, it wasn't great when I went
Yeah.
up there. And that's annoying, really, because there's a lot of different bits and pieces around there. It's not just a club. It's not like an industrial estate either. You've got the park, the car park bit over the road.
Yes.
There's a lot more people there than that car park can hold.
Yeah.
So to not put the money in for what it was being asked.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
make
right.
It so much better.
So much, yeah.
And everything
Yeah.
else, but let's say
You
you
just
kind of,
see-
you pull up on that road and you're like, but then you walk into Glens and it's an
Yeah.
amazing club.
Just saw on the TVs there, SCD Packaging, another one of our sponsors. Well done to Sam and Cheryl. Dickinson Packaging. We've got the Strachan Superfine.
Here over the last few days. We managed to get hold of Perry today in an interview, talking about the arena and the setup. But one thing that's for sure, to have all three of us here today doing the commentary, it's an honour to be with you guys.
Oh, much appreciated,
Thank
mate.
you. I think Louise must be on the way back in.
Yeah, she's caught her eye.
Is this rain to the hill?
Oh, it's massive.
Yeah, this
Massive.
is huge. This is huge. Jeanette's actually now gone to the cut break because I'm sure she was front breaking before then.
She's got a ball. That's the main
She's
thing.
made a ball.
No, she's got puffer cheeks here thinking, oh, I want reds, but I haven't got an easy starter.
Well, I think
I'll probably
she's
play the
going for
red there and the black.
Yeah, right hand side of the black.
But just don't want to play it too hard. If she knocks that yellow and pushes that red to the side. There you go, you see. Kill that ball.
Yeah, see, I would have played that slightly different. I would have actually topped it.
Yeah.
And in that way, you wouldn't have hit the black.
No, that
Or
was the
you
right
might
shot
have
to
come-
play,
you might
but
have
she
come off
played
very,
it.
very thin.
Yeah.
Um,
No, she's. No, it's not bad.
no, it's a good development,
Yeah.
actually. I mean, them yellows weren't
She
great
knew what
anyway.
mistake she'd made, and
Yeah.
she's corrected it straight away. She's got one bad ball on the table. Well, it's not bad. They'll go in. Like I said earlier on the live stream,
For me,
these are not buckets.
No.
You know, they're no Rasson tables here. So you know, you've got to be pretty much spot on.
But as I said earlier
Do you
on,
agree, Pepsi?
Sorry, Colin.
That's all right.
Absolutely. The tables are just incredible. No matter what table you play on, you got to go out there and do your best. Colin, have you played on the TV table just
I
yet?
haven't.
Got to get you know.
As I say, I mean, any table you've played. I've played in all the rooms over the course of my first 6 matches, and I can't fault the tables.
No.
Pace-wise, everything. And you're right, they're not buckets, but they're running so true. It's great. Absolutely great. And Louisa's got to try and sort something out here. She needs an angle to get into those 2 yellows because they don't go anywhere.
There is yeah, you're right, Colin. I've just seen the shot there. You are right. They've got to get that angle, create an angle. Tactical battle here. But where?
Okay, she's going to drop that in the middle. That's confidence.
This.
Massive confidence shot. She's going to drop that in the middle.
Actually, it does go, Colin.
It does go.
I can see it on the overhead camera.
She's only got to run through a couple of inches. Or not enough. Not enough.
To be fair, Colin, the cue ball didn't travel to take her to the next yellow because the cue ball had to be on the rail to get that angle to come back up the table, and that's allowed her opponent to come in and take the red off the yellow as well as a possibility. But she's going to take this up to the corner, surely, very shortly.
Yeah, I do like watching the different ways in what people see the shots. Cued that nicely. Cued that very nice.
Colin, this has got to be perfect.
Yeah. Plain ball shot, bring it down. She could have a choice of 2. Definitely take the bottom one first. Surely that doesn't double past the yellow.
Has to be careful with the yellow. Has to draw it back in a straight line. And that was the problem. But wait a minute. What's happened there? The red's gone in the other pocket. There is a game where I play in the World Championships called 10 ball. And what that means in 10 ball, you have to nominate the ball you hit to go in the pocket. Could they do it in English pool? Over to you.
Personally, sometimes it's very, very hard. I say no. It's all down to the split from the break, isn't it? I don't think so. But that'd be interesting to find out what people think of that. I mean, I've not played 10 ball, I've heard quite a bit about it. Never played it. Will it come over here?
No, the World Championships is sometimes it's called the Qatar World Cup, 10 ball. It's played in the Middle East, but 10 ball is one of the greatest games in the world.
Right.
You're eliminating the luck out of the game, and you have to have total skill. If that ball you nominate goes in that pocket you nominate, you're fine. If it doesn't, it takes the luck out of the game. But that's just a game of chess game.
Yeah.
But I was asking the question, would it come into English pool after the break, where you nominate the ball to go in to eliminate the luck? But so you're all right, Colin. It's a different way of thinking, but you're taking the luck out of the game, and you could spoil the game.
Yeah, you could spoil it with that and everything else. I think that's another reason they bought the things like the skill shot, the loss of turn.
How do you find the cue ball as well, Colin? Do you like the spotted cue ball or no spotted cue
I
ball?
love the spotted cue ball. Being an ex-snooker player, I mean, years back, the spotted cue ball used to be a training ball, and I think it's still used now. Because if you're trying to teach somebody about a certain amount of spin to put on a ball, you can move the dot slowly around by twisting the cue ball, and then you get people to hit it off of a cushion, off a ball, to see what the reaction is you get. So I think it's a great ball. I prefer it.
The way I see the cue ball, should it be the same size as the object balls?
I think, yeah. It's slightly smaller at the moment, but I think it should be the same size as the object balls. because you can be in a scenario, and I had it in the frame earlier, where two balls are very, very close together. One ball went, one ball didn't, or you think it does, but the only reason you think it does is because that cue ball is smaller. You know you can hit your object ball. If that ball was the same size, you've got to play some sort of carry. So it's now making you work a little bit harder and use your knowledge of the angles and everything else. So yeah, I think the cue ball should be the same size.
In many countries I have played in where they play pool outside in the streets.
Yeah, I think that's pushing a little bit now. Although to be fair, with the weather the last couple of days, you probably could have done. Well, she's made a yellow.
And the yellows, look at the score.
Yeah,
Colin, look at the
3-all,
score.
I know.
The Hill game. Will it go which way? So we're having a look here.
I think Louise is just said something to Jeanette as to whether that's very close to the red, but she's nominated the yellow, I think, here.
Well, this is interesting.
Can she see that yellow? She's taking her time with that. Yeah, I think she was just getting Jeanette to watch it, which was nice. That's really, really smart.
Yeah, I had that when I was on the TV table. I managed to get the referee because I had a split ball.
Yep.
And I didn't want to call it, so I have a referee. You have the option to get the referee. And it happened twice in my game, actually. So it's best that way, so there's no confrontation from the player.
No, but that's really, really nice, that. It's really close to the red, and she's asked Jeanette to stand in position and watch.
So this clearance is going to be hampered by the red and the yellow at the top end by the line. Let's see how Louise manufactures a clearance.
So I didn't think she
Miscued.
I thought she'd just drop that off.
Because the reason why she's miscued this and disappointed, the plan for the two yellows into the middle would have allowed her to try and find an angle and take that yellow to the left middle. Very interesting outcome that would have been if she
Going for
potted it.
double. Oh no, it won't. Okay.
What an angle here to move the red and yellow.
She doesn't really need to move it though, does she?
Unforced error there has allowed Louise to come in. She's looking at the middle pocket here, Colin. Do you feel that she could pot it?
I think I'd probably be looking at the thin cut on the yellow to the corner. It's whether you can squeeze past the yellow and the red, because from our angle, it probably looks easier than it is. Because that yellow above the red doesn't go anywhere.
Having a look at the table from where we are, and if we had an overhead shot, we could see it. Let's just try and get overhead shot. There it is.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jace. He does listen.
Yeah, yeah, I think she's got room to squeeze that there because the yellow doesn't go anywhere. Yes, I mean she's caught that thick.
Yeah. But containing safety, I feel. But right now, Janet has got an opportunity here to get the red by the black, but she hasn't played it. She's just playing consistency of tying up.
Sorry, in front of you there. I think I would have played off the red that Louise has just blocked, sending the cue ball up the table, getting the red back out. The only yellow then that Louise has got is the one to the middle pocket. Now, if you're on the left-hand cushion, as we look at it, you can't pop that yellow. And that would have got her red back out in the open. And she's making Louise move the yellow as such.
Louise is going for a double. Oh,
That's close.
this could be a great shot. That could have been, if that dropped, that was the best shot of the day.
I think if that dropped, that was in the frame. Wise choice here by Jeanette.
Even if the red dropped, Colin, positioning on the run out was perfect.
I think Louise has got to go for something here. I think she can see the yellow to the right hand side. And in going for it, she could well don't know if that yellow squeezes past the other one. It's not easy.
Yeah, I felt that was a very difficult shot to try and hold it at that pace. But this is a golden opportunity for Janet to come back. It's all there.
Middle red of the three.
Tracy Townsend, Kalina Donald.
Doesn't want to pop the other red.
Table 14, please.
She's okay.
Kalina Donald, table 14.
That's unfortunate. That's horrible queuing because I would have liked to have been on the red by the yellows.
So this key ball now is the one in the middle, but Janet knows that she can't roll this because it might deviate a fraction, and this
This is a
is
shot.
missable.
This is a shot. Yellow first.
Yes, yellow first.
Yeah, I think that's the wrong shot. I think the ball there should have been the red to the middle. Take yourself up and down. Give yourself a second chance of getting onto that plant. The queuing there was terrible. It was horrible. Don't matter who you are.
So this opportunity for
And open the
Louise
pocket.
is a golden opportunity.
I think, I don't know if you'll agree, yellow on the left, just a little simple little stun shot to then leave the yellow to the right, the bottom yellow by the cushion into the right, standard run up for the black. I think she's got to take the one in the corner first and just a couple of inch screw back, that's all.
Absolutely, Colin. The same way. And there's another option. You could take it into the right middle,
Or that, yep.
but right now has to get this perfect to have the angle to come down for the yellow.
Yep. Just a simple little stun, that's it.
That's perfect.
Lovely.
Just a delicate touch. The ladies have got this finesse at the table. Beautiful to watch.
Oh, there's some great female players out there. She's got a bit on angle.
Just.
Some of the amazing parts is just watching how some of them cue the ball.
So this yellow to the black for a hill
That's a
game.
Great shot. That's a great shot from there. I wouldn't say it was a blind pocket.
And Colin, this has been turning out to a bit of a thriller. Louise was on the
Oh, she's pulled. What's she done there?
but Colin, the easy ones are the hardest
Hard
ones to
yep.
pot.
Oh dear.
That's incredible miss. Surely, Colin,
I'm just
This
seeing if I
can't
could
be
see,
missed.
just seeing if I could get a reaction on Phil's face.
frustration. Oh, what's happened? What? Oh,
She thought she'd undo it. That.
Janet is smiling. But it's not over just yet. It is going to be a very close match, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching the Ladies Masters.
She certainly likes to make the cue ball do some miles.
Where's the cue ball? Just missed the ball, jaws of the pocket.
I mean, for me, that was a standard just rolling off the cushion.
So this 8-ball for the hill.
For the hill, yeah, Louise will be kicking us off because she's played some amazing pulls, some amazing shots.
I see Phil Harrison with his head in the air asking what happened there as we're witnessing Louise take a lead of 4-3. Incredible scenes here. So we are witnessing a great emotional game, Colin. And now you're a coach.
No, I don't
No,
coach.
oh no, it was Ian, wasn't it?
Ian
yeah.
does the coaching with the kids and bits and pieces.
What I do is I do training with the top players in the world. So it's world champions, special guests, England internationals once a week.
Yep.
And it's good to keep your game going. And what we're witnessing here is a great game of standard, of emotional players
Yeah.
going on. Easy ones have become the hardest balls to pot. Balls over pockets, missed.
Yeah, there's been a few of them. It'll be
And
interesting
then-
to see if that top yellow goes past the red. If it does, I think I'd be going yellows here.
When you go reds here, I'm going reds. I'm taking that red into the other red and put it in the middle.
Oh, you played the plant.
Yeah. She doesn't really want to take it on.
Because I think you can cannon the balls above it. Wow.
Easy ones, missed again.
Bad miss, really. But we all know what can happen when you're on the hill.
And the other thing, Colin, look at the 2 yellows. So you've gone into a winning position. So changing the colour straight away. So reds is the colour Janet's going for. Oh, she's going for the yellows. I'm surprised there.
That surprised me as well. I mean, can she get to the outside yellow or the near side yellow there to play a plant?
Well, good fortune.
That's now made this an interesting frame. That red and that yellow on that side cushion.
I'm starting to enjoy this, Colin. This is a thriller
This
of
is
a match.
Oh, this is a major frame now. Trying to think back over the 7 frames. Who's won the frames like this? I think it's Jeanette, isn't it? Louise has come out with a couple of amazing clearances. He's had to slow down.
Colin, in this situation we're witnessing, I'm going all in. Would you be going all in on this run out? Because this is very important. You don't want to play tactical. What would you be doing? Because that yellow and red are tied up. What would you be saying to yourself?
Well, to be fair, I would have already looked at a way of trying to get them out. I think because the problem you've got, and it's someone's helped me a hell of a lot. I used to always leave my bad ball till last.
Colin, that could be the shot of the match. Look at the angle to take the red out.
Yeah, can she put it off the cushion, off the yellow, and top it through?
Absolutely. This is the shot. You need a bit of good fortune, but Louise is taking it on. But wait a minute. Colin, I didn't understand that.
No, I would have probably been going gung-ho on that, to be fair.
But Colin, look at it. It's a tactical game. And this game would suit Janet to take this match. There you go. Formality. Now take the... Wait a minute. Go ahead, Colin. You can see it. I can see it. Can the viewers see it? Does she come off? And she did it.
Yeah, I thought she was going to come off the cushion and she caught it a little bit thin.
But look where the yellows are and the red.
I think she can get through to the red by the cushion. And that red by the yellow does double.
Absolutely. Is this the comeback, Louise?
I think it's just a
It's
stun
looking
off the
for?
side. Do a back cut for the red to hit the yellow, which holds you for the third red. Be interesting to see what Louise does here.
So this shot now for Louise. Tremendous pressure. If she loses it, she will surely give her opponent an opportunity to win the match. It's all on this shot. A lot of pressure
It's definitely got a bit of red into the corner.
of this match for Hill Hill. What a pressure shot this
She
is.
needs to drop it. She can't hit it hard. If she hits it, tries to punch it in, it's going to straighten up.
Where she's just cued from.
Yeah, so take one to the
Absolutely. Side where she's just cued from.
yeah, so take one to the
Absolutely.
colt. That's lovely.
Yeah.
That's absolutely lovely.
The reason why Colin is going to be automatic entrance for the black.
Yeah, you can just drop it in from where you are. There's no pressure from it.
100%. But this is more difficult than what it should be.
I
There
don't know
you
why
go.
I don't know why she's digging.
That's what I didn't understand.
You just got to run it off the top cushion. It doesn't matter if you come slightly too far. You just take it back in the middle to come across the table. if you're too far to what is there left, you just soft screw it across. But by doing what she's doing there and digging down, she's changing the angle of the cue ball straight away.
You're making
And
it more
that's
difficult.
and that's why she's missed the yellow.
Louise.
Oh, what a great red.
Did you
Great
lose?
red.
What a shot under tremendous pressure. This 8 ball to bring it back to 4 each.
Going to a decider.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We've seen these
Yeah,
miss.
we have, yeah.
We've seen blacks miss. We've seen balls miss. But this black has. Ooh!
missed it.
Wow. She tapped the table to say thank you.
And I think Louise has got the break, hasn't she?
Phil Harrison is watching the champion of the world in the background as his partner takes that incredible win. Now look.
I bet he's sweating sitting there.
Look at the ladies out there. Who's going to be the ladies champion? And we got one of the best ladies here beside us in the tournament. But right now, all the ladies are trying to get that 2,800 first prize. A lot of money for a couple of days' work. Look at that setup. I've played on table 1, played on table 2, played on table 12, and of course, played on the TV table. And a big hug and a kiss there from Louise.
It's all down to this break.
Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. The decider, who is going to be crowned the winner of this match very shortly. The cut break, Colin. It's worked a couple of times.
It's worked very well for Louise, to be fair. I mean, she just cues it so well. I mean, look at that split, and she's hardly hit it. She's timed it so well.
Go ahead, Colin. You go first. What colour are you going to go for?
Oh, now. I'd probably go reds. But
Why?
there is a choice for either here.
Why are you going reds, Colin?
Right, so I'm looking at the red to the right of the black into the corner. Now you've got a choice. You can either just drop it in and take the red by the yellow. To drop for the red on the cushion at the top, to come down, you've got the red in between the 3 yellows on the right hand side. Let's see if Lewis is going to go the same way I've just pointed out for the first 3 balls. It's all depending off that yellow in the middle, the red in the middle of the table goes into the middle pocket. So it doesn't want to be too straight.
Well, I will agree with you there, Colin. Reds was the right choice. And the red and the yellow on the black spot will define who wins this game. And why is that? Because Louise has to develop it. Stay tuned. Oh, my word.
Yeah, I had a funny feeling she'd finished a bit too straight. She dropped that second red in. She didn't need to hit it as hard as she did. Any form of angle, she could have just run it off the cushion.
The easy one became the most difficult shot.
Yep. I'm not sure. So for me here, if I'm Jeanette, I'm playing the one on the valve. Dead weight into the corner if you can. If you get it, you're on the middle. If you don't, you block the pocket.
Now, tactical foul here. Just run down off the red, pop the yellow over the pocket, leave the cue ball down there, and you've still got the red in the open off the 2 yellows.
You're making a move or 2 yellows as well.
And the other thing, Colin, there's no angle for the red and the yellow to be moved. So that means to say that there will be another opportunity for Janet to get back to the table. But look at the black.
Oh, absolutely.
That black is going to be playing a major part because as you go, at the moment it only goes into the 2 corner pockets. So lots of angle is required to move all this. Tactical foul, Colin, over to you.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think that red can pass that yellow.
Not at
yellow's
all.
Too close to the jaw. It'll double kiss it and block it if anything. Plus also it's pretty straight. She's not getting on anything.
So we are witnessing the decider. Colin, that's a clever shot.
Very clever shot.
She did it in such a way, she's knocked the door on the pocket, and look where that red is.
Yeah, that's a very clever shot. The only thing I've got here though is if she can put this shot, she's screwing back. Right? I was gonna say if she could top through from the yellow into the middle. She's got a bit too much stun on that. She could have played the loss of turn, putting the cube down behind the yellow, and Louise would have been in a whole lot of pain. To try and do it now.
So the tactical. Wow.
What a shot. Brilliant shot.
How,
Fantastic.
Colin, how does this happen? You missed the easiest shots and you're playing the most difficult shots on the table, because if that dropped, that's giving back the table
Yep.
to Louise. But how do players do this? They pull out incredible shots but can't pop the balls,
The simple ones.
which are so easy.
It's a fantastic shot from Jeanette. I mean, I wouldn't, unless I'm at the table, I probably wouldn't have even thought of that. Well,
Just got some news for you, Colin. The champion of the world just did a round of applause for Louise for that shot, because we are witnessing one mistake from Janet, and look where the reds are.
oh yeah, it should be game over. That's unlucky there, really. A little bit thicker cannon on that yellow, and that is lovely. Having played that, I'm just wondering if she can play a double. Don't know if she can-
We have to see not only the table in front of you, we can see the players as well. And she tried to develop the black there, Colin.
That cue power she's got though, she's hardly touched that.
Phenomenal power. And Janet is still at the table. And she's pulled out.
Great shot.
And how is this happening? Colin, what is the secret formula for these ladies to play these incredible shots when we see them miss? And look what she's creating, an incredible clearance. This is unbelievable.
This is brilliant. What a time to pull shots like this out.
We are witnessing an incredible clearance. Unbelievable.
Is
You
she
got
going to play a little cannon into the back or just try and screw back for it? Yeah, great shot.
this black to win
This is
this
a bit-
match
She's got the
is
cue ball here, it's heading towards the
missable.
corner.
She's underhit it, Colin. Is it
That's what I
dropped?
said, the cue ball was heading towards the corner, so she's taking a bit of angle,
Unbelievable, Colin. Colin, how can you pull out the greatest clearance of the day and miss the black?
I know. The question is now, I mean, it should go in the middle pocket. Louise has just got to take her time here.
Colin, do you think they can hear us? Because I've just seen Janet wave to me sort of thing. I hope not, because
Yeah.
she knows that we were commentating on that shot of the greatest clearance of the day. But this red, to stay in contention, she's missed it.
So Louise has played that well there, though, because I think Jeanette's got to go top cushion. She's got to go top cushion.
Colin, all on this 8-ball. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us.
All depends on the angle she comes off.
Has she got it?
Nope.
Has she got it? No.
It looked like she had left-hand side on the ball. For me, I think she was aiming too straight and trying to play it a little bit side,
Yeah,
whereas I would have just done it plain ball.
yeah.
Choices for Louise here as to what she wants to do.
Wow, this is,
Again, clever.
yeah.
Clever. Well, I'll probably leave it a little bit straighter, but top it through. Bringing it away from the cushion and give yourself choices.
Colin, would you play the second red off the black? To the middle?
Depends on my angle. If I go a little bit short, yes.
Oh, she's taking it to the corner.
Yeah, I'd be taking this, stunning across a bit, like that.
Oh, she is
Now-
playing it off the black. Surely. This is pressure.
She's got a very big pocket. She knows with this shot she can actually overcut it rather than undercut it.
Has to be
which
careful.
makes it a little bit easier. That's a great shot. That's a great
So-
shot. It's all down to this red now.
This red,
She's pretty much nailed most of these.
to take this match, Colin, has been a thriller of a match. And we hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. But in the meantime, Louise is 2 shots away from winning in a dramatic change of events.
Great shot. That's another little clap from Phil over the side
The
there.
champion of the world is watching. Incredible scenes. This 8-ball to clinch the match for a 5-4. Incredible, emotional victory.
I'd probably 3/4 ball this so the cue will go to the cushion. There you go.
Well played.
What a game.
Colin, thank you very much. Well done, Colin, for... That's goodbye from us. Till next time.
Nico Rex, Rachel Davis, top table please.
You got yo yo yo. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Supreme Ladies Amateur Championships of 2026. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the partner, Rob of Nick, and Rob's with me in the commentary for this match. Welcome.
Thank you, Pepsi. Nice to be here. So we've got Rachel, who's playing Nick. She's a Welsh international. Very good player. Should be a good game. Nicholas from Cheshire. Rachel obviously won the lag, chose to break in the first frame. Nice break. Nice break to start with.
So what colour would you go for here, Rob?
I think we're looking at yellows. I think the starting ball is the bottom left-hand corner, and then the only sticky ball really is the one next to the red at the left-hand side of the middle pocket.
I'm going to go red, and the reason why, it takes me to the black nicely, because the black and the yellow are too close together, so I would have to find an angle. But the reds would allow me to come across the table. But
She took
Rachel's
yellows.
gone in for the yellow. So it's going to be an interesting match, because what I learned, Rob, in playing pool, if you can push your opponent's ball onto the rail, it's making it a little bit more difficult for your opponent. So this shot now has become a little bit more difficult.
It
as we
does.
saw.
This day and age, on these sort of slick cloth, slick tables, these sort of players don't have a problem with just playing the balls down the rail. Even the full length of the table, they'll play in with a bit of confidence. But Rachel's just come up a bit stuck there. She just she tried to drop the yellow into the right hand middle pocket and just hit the knuckle, and it's tied up Nikki's red on the right hand side. So probably wouldn't be going game here. I'd probably just be knocking that red over the pocket. I don't think she will. She's going to go, yeah. She's going to play aggressive.
And that was a nice angle there to hit the yellow in as well into the middle after the next shot. But then Nick would be in trouble with the yellow and the red on the right-hand side, because there wouldn't be an angle to take that on. So when we look at the stage of running out on this table, you must get it right, because you don't want, it's like this shot, try and move the red on this shot. But she didn't take that option.
Yeah, so for me, here, there's no benefit in moving that red on the right hand side at the moment. There's no benefit really for going game. I might be inclined to play a loss of turn, but she's going aggressive again. I think she'll just roll this in and then play the red down the rail off the yellow on the bottom left hand side of the pocket.
Now this is interesting, Rob, how Nick takes this out, because I can't see an out, as you just said. It's too difficult. Has to move the yellow away from the pocket for the next red, and that is a miss-hit completely there. It's like an archer. You're aiming for the bullseye, and you just got to adjust the wind conditions to make sure it hits the bullseye on that rail. Completely threw the cue ball, the object ball away. So all of a sudden, look at the red and the black and the yellow spot where it's all tied up.
Yeah, she has got a good yellow there to be able to develop that. She can play that yellow into the middle, or she can just play it into this corner pocket and flip the black out. But she's probably going to play this bottom yellow first. And it's all about the yellow on the right hand side near the red where the middle pocket is. That's going to be the sticking point for this.
It's hard to believe, Rob. Rachel is going to run the table from this position. As you can see, the red and the yellow is not a problem because she can take just the taps in, but to open up that black as well is the all right shot. And as you can see, to move the black now is the right shot to take the first frame.
Yeah, I think she's got the natural angle there to play the yellow into the left hand bottom pocket. Just rest onto the black or flick it a little bit, and she'll have a choice of options.
That is perfect. And one thing I will say about your partner, Nick, great character as well.
Yeah, she loves the game. She's very very keen to play. Doesn't take it too seriously, which is nice. Oh, has she gone in off? She has.
That's
turned
unlucky.
the table over now. If Nick could play the plant here.
But Rob, the way that table speeded up,
Yeah,
willing
I
for
mean,
that white to stop.
it's always tough in the first frame. I mean, they both want to get on the board early. There's a little bit of, you're playing on the stream, there's a little bit of adrenaline, and you might just put a little bit more effort into a pot than you would normally do. But certainly giving Nicola a chance. I mean, she could pop the red into the bottom left-hand pocket and screw up the rail and flick the red out.
Has to be careful.
Or she could just play the plant. I mean, let's see what she chooses to do.
I find the lady division very hard, very interesting standard in respects to finesse to the ball, the way they cue the ball. They tend to stroke the ball with perfect accuracy a lot of times, but they tend to miss the easy ones, as we all do. But I know one thing, Nick doesn't want the cue ball there, and they only just tap it, and all of a sudden the speed of the cue ball catches them out.
Yeah, I think she can just get past this. I'm not sure if she's playing the plant or not, but I think she just get past this to pop the. Oh, that's a great shot. That is a great shot. I mean, I can't understand why you wouldn't play that with ball in hand first thing, but it's a great shot. Now just roll this in and play the black into the middle pocket.
Rob, that is the best shot so far in this match. That was incredible. The distance to make that combination happen
Really good.
and leave that red to take you the angle to the black is very good.
Well, she might just try and swing this around the angles. Use that to bounce. It hasn't bounced.
Well, that isn't going anywhere past that yellow.
Doesn't go into the corner pocket, as you can see from the overhead camera. Certainly is not a double. Maybe she tries to play the plant and then screw the cue ball up the table to try and get it safe. I don't know, but there's nowhere safe on the table after this shot.
The other thing is, Rob, I thought she might be playing it into the right middle.
Yeah, I think she could have just dropped it in. And you had even if you don't get on it into the middle, you've got another two pockets at the top of the table to worry about. So it's not really a problem. That's a great shot. Oh, it's unlucky.
White gone. Nick played an incredible bank shot there, but she should never have been in that position, and she will be disappointed to bring her opponent back into the table. Now it is race to 5.
Now the right shot here is to play the yellow down the rail into the black pocket on the left-hand side. That's the shot. If you miss it, you've left a double. If you don't miss it, you've left yourself an easy finish. So this is absolutely the right shot. Well played. Bad cueing, but I'd expect her to get this 9 times out of 10.
Well, let me tell you something right now, Rob. This is pressure.
Yeah, dropped it in nice. And that's going to be the first frame. So both had chances, both had good chances to win it. Nicola probably had the better chance in the end from a mistake from Rachel, but it's going to be Rachel that takes the first frame. And that's 1-0. Nicola to break.
The most important thing is the first frame to get that on the board. And Nick will be disappointed knowing that she had cue ball in hand and had the opportunity. However, Rob, we've got a long way to go and mistakes will be happening as we go along in this dramatic match.
Absolutely. And how that can work either way. So it'll give Rachel a little bit of relief. She'll get back in her chair thinking that, yes, she had a chance, but then she got back in and took a decent finish. Nikki, it'll make her a bit more determined to play better in this frame and then just play with a bit of freedom, really.
64 ladies competing to be crowned Masters Champion of 2026. Long way to go. Just 2 more days. It is Judgment Day for the men's elite 128 players. And 64 players will go through to the main event with 64 going to the plate. So a long day for everybody here. There's one more session for the men's today, and then the draw will be done for the plate division tonight. But in the meantime, we are witnessing a very soft break. And the balls are really tied up there. Over to you, Rob. What would you go for?
Well, I'm thinking yellows to start with, but it's going to be tough to go for game. Reds aren't in too much of a bad position. It's just those 2 yellows and 2 reds on the bottom right-hand side of the table, which is causing the problems for both colour sets. I mean, either balls you go, if you go into the game and you develop, you're going to leave the other colour set pretty easy if you try and break balls out. So we could see a little bit of a tactical frame. I know both of them don't really play the sort of tactical side of it, but sometimes needs must.
Interesting you say that, Rob. I feel that the ladies' tactical battles are very rare. You are right. The players tend to go for it. I feel sometimes you have to have one opportunity, and the standard of pool in the men's division we play can win the frame or completely lose the frame playing tactical, as well as in the women's division. It's incredible how we all see the game different, but we've learned that sometimes defense is better than attack.
Yeah, I certainly agree with your point there. She's missed the red there, which I didn't really see her missing, to be fair. But again, now she's thrown the table over to Nicola. You know, if you go game here and then you break your balls out and then you've left Rachel back in, so it's, for me, I think it's more the tactical frame than it should be an attacking one, but she will attack.
Even though Rachel missed that red, if she potted it, she had a beautiful angle to open up the red by the black and the yellow and develop the last 2 reds. So it just goes to show tactical battle here. Well played. It's a chess game now. It's making the right move with the right pieces. And one thing about it, you don't want to give balls away too much when you're playing a tactical battle. And everything can change on one shot.
Yeah, Rachel's eyeing up the red into the top left-hand corner pocket. She's missed that by some way there, but it wasn't an easy pot, and now that's just developed the yellows. I mean, that yellow, where the black is, to the right of the black, the 2 yellow, the top one of those 2, that certainly passes into the right-hand corner pocket. You pop that, get the gap between the yellow and the black, or even flick the yellow, you've certainly got a great chance at game.
And this is what Nick can achieve. We've seen her pot a nice combination, but right now she has got this beautiful opportunity have taken 2 yellows into the right middle. She's just looking at the one beside the red, but the reality is simple. Put the ones around there and work your way to find the angle.
Yeah.
Plenty of opportunities, Rob.
I think she should be playing the yellow into the middle, the right-hand middle there. I don't think she can get... She's played that shot well. Again, now, can she get the angle to pop the yellow, fit the red out the way?
And that is the key shot. In any sport, you must have a key ball or key way of winning. But right now, it's there, but will Nick see it? She's looking.
That's the shot. She's got to go for that shot. That is the shot. If you put that one into the middle, you're not going to get on anything. This is the key shot that puts you in a position for all the other balls to win the frame. So she's doing this right. Just drop it in dead weight if you can. Flick the red out the way. That's a great shot. Played it a bit more pacey than I would have thought, but that's great.
Has to avoid the Callan onto the reds here, Rob. If she's taking it into the right, into the centre, this is massive.
I think there's an option there of playing the one into the top right pocket and just stunning back 3 inches, and you've got 2 roll-ins. I know it's a harder shot, but if you drop one into the right-hand middle, the cue ball's just going through a couple of inches, and then you can't get straight enough to stop yourself from going onto the top left-hand cushion. So I think she will take the middle, but that's the shot. She's looked at it.
Wow.
Dead weight this. She's powered in. Is she on it? No, she's not on it.
But that could be okay. Reverse side on the cue ball, striking around about 20 past 5 on the cue ball. Watch the dig. There she goes. She's eyeing it up. 20 past 5 on the cue. Oh, she's just changed her mind, Rob. Did you see that? She's gone from 20 past 5 to 12 o'clock.
Absolutely. She's got away with it there, to be fair.
But 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's gigantic move.
Yeah, she's almost changed her mind mid-shot there from what she was going to play and managed to get away with it with the flick on the red. But I think now you can just float this in, and you're not going to hit the red. I think she might be screwing this in and going over to the side rail. That's a good shot.
Wow.
Wiped its feet, but this is a tester.
Rob, if you want pressure to make it 1 apiece, this is pushing your limit. Can she pop this 8 ball to
What
make
she
it?
has got is a very compact cue action, and that's what happens when you're off the rail. When you've got a good cue action like that, those balls are a lot easier than when your arm's swinging freely.
This is sending a message to Rachel. I'm not going to miss this run out. And that was an incredible run out. Nick's just putting the score up to 1 apiece. But in the meantime, if you've just joined us, this is the ladies division. 64 ladies are in this event, competing for a nice bit of prize money. But right now, Rachel racking the balls up against Nick. Great match. Unbelievable misses with unbelievable pots. And I'm joined with Rob, the partner of Nick, and he knows her best how to play the game. And he's right, because run-outs is what they're playing.
Yeah, so a statement been made from both ladies there. The first frame a little bit nervy. Rachel took it. The second frame a little bit more relaxed. Some nice pops. And that's a great break. That's a phenomenal break. I mean, she's unlucky there not to get on something a little bit easier. She's got the straight yellow across the rail, but she can't really get out. Maybe she could top it through another 2 or 3 inches and play the yellow in to the right-hand middle pocket near the black. But, or possibly play the red off the yellow into the corner. What do you think?
I'm all in on yellows, and I wouldn't be going this way. I'd be taking the 2 yellows down to the left corner, right corner. This is what I wouldn't be playing, because anything can happen.
Yeah, and that's just opened the frame. Now, the question is, can Nick get that cue ball out of there without hitting that yellow? Can she hit it thin so it comes off the knuckle, goes back, and gives her an option to come down the table? But I think if she tries to screw that down, it'll just stick to the yellow. The yellow will come away, the cue ball will stay where it is, and then you've opened the frame for Rachel, because you're going to have a difficult second shot.
The way Nick's playing, she's overthinking this shot, to be fair. I wonder if it'd be helpful if you had a time scale. But right now, Nick is overthinking this. She should be getting down and playing the shot. And this could put her cue action off. But she has to avoid that.
She's got to hit this super thin, to try and leave the yellow where it is. It's not too bad. Can she get down the table to put one of these two yellows in the corner?
Does that yellow pass the black?
Well, that's the question. Does it go through the gap? Does it go back? Does it go long left-hand corner between the two yellows? Is there a gap there? And then she can play through the gap with the black and pop that yellow into the top left.
Nick's looking very calm and relaxed from both players, to be fair. Nick knows that this is it does go, Rob.
Yeah, she's playing this long. Missed it. Unlucky, she got second prize. Although it has tied up the yellow, untied up the red, so we could see a little bit of a tactical frame here from Rachel. I don't see her going game, but you never know.
Doesn't want to leave the red over the pocket, because that's a bit risky. Yeah,
She spotted that.
That was the problem. Oh dear.
Yeah, see, you just play, inviting her to play a loss of turn.
Yeah, what I meant by that, Rob, if she potted it, she could play a nice rail shot there and leave the cue ball down and open up the red and bring the cue ball across the table with one ball, basically, that yellow ready for the middle. But right now, she's going to be so happy to see Nick miss that. Now she's got the option of opening up that red later on in the game, or she could do it right now and leave it.
I think she does it now. I think she does it early while she can try and get back up the table.
And Rob, that double kiss on that yellow could pot the red. I've seen those shots when mysterious things happen. Will we see this mysterious red hit the yellow and pot it? There it is. Oh, she's just missed it.
Yeah, and now Nick just needs to play a loss of turn.
Has to
play the loss of turn and try and hide the cue ball in behind the two yellows. If she just leaves the cue ball over the pocket where it is, I think Rachel can sneak that red into the top left-hand corner pocket. Yes. But she's definitely got to play this loss of turn.
Has to be careful with the in-off. Oh, double kiss. Lovely. Round of applause there.
So you see what I said there. So she's left the tough pot, but I think she just left enough of the red that it is easier to pot. Yeah, so the one, yeah, that's it, yeah. Off two cushions, play the one into the top left-hand corner pocket.
Yeah.
Off two cushions, leave yourself in the middle of the table. And then from there you've got options for a run out.
But the danger, Rob, is that in-off. Has to be careful. Too thin, it's okay. Too thick, it's coming near that
and the
pocket.
pace, we've seen how quick these tables are. If she plays it too hard, she'll be coming down the table too far and won't have any options. So, but I think she's playing the bottom of the three reds. Oh no, she's playing, all right, that's not a bad shot. But I think Nicola now, I think she can play off the yellow and come down the table and try and hide the cue ball down the bottom pocket somewhere. Or can she see enough of the yellow at the bottom just to play some sort of containing shot?
Absolutely there, Rob. You've called it. This is the shot, but she has to be careful not to tie the yellow up with the reds. So it's a delicate shot. There's no real danger in this shot. It is a containing safety, but she has to... No, too hard, Rob. Too hard. Too thick on the yellow.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit too thick. I think she was trying to get the cue ball down here, but she's now certainly left Rachel with a great chance. The only sticking point is obviously the red into the middle pocket on the left-hand side, but she's got options that she can get onto that ball. from the other three at the top of the table. So will she play? Will she play for me? The shot that will probably win the frame is that red there, which she's hanging up now. That's the shot. That gives her the most options. Great shot.
Rob, this is the opportunity to take a 2-1 lead, but we've been here before, so she knows that this red to the middle, but the black is the key ball. Which red would you leave last to get to the black?
Well, for me, it's the red that's causing the issue. So that red, you've got the black, the yellow, and the red. She's got to try and get on that early. So I think if she can play the one into the top left and screw back 3 or 4 inches and play the red straight into the middle pocket, she can then play the one into the top right and then come back down the table and screw up. So it's about the red into the middle which is causing the issue. I think she's thinking about coming down the table and going back up. So this is a great option as well. Tough pot.
Unbelievable miss there.
It wasn't easy, but again, she's got away with it. Can Nicola play a loss of turn?
I wouldn't go for loss of turn here, Rob, because does that yellow pass that red, and she takes the yellow into the middle and takes the yellow to the right, and that opportunity. How would you feel about that option?
Yeah, it's all. This is dangerous for me.
Your partner
She's
is
got
in a
away.
world where we cannot go. We would never play that shot.
No.
What was that?
Not in a month of Sundays.
Never. You wouldn't do that and risking in off a cue ball in hand for your opponent. That's incredible. And all of a sudden, Nick's got a run out.
Yeah. It's all about this pot into the middle. Wow, what a pot. Is she on it in the middle? She's on that into the middle pocket, past the black. That has struck with some confidence.
Rob,
Super
are we
shot.
witnessing one of the best run-outs so far in this match?
Could be possibly.
This is incredible. Stay tuned. Has to be careful though. Yeah, she's just delicate. The women have got this cue action of delicacy. Watch how they hit the ball. Watch this touch, finesse. Look at that. Where's the white? And you ain't going to believe it. We need a overhead shot. Oh, I can just see it. I don't think she can see the yellow. No, she can't see it. Rob,
Oh, she snookered.
she snookered herself.
She snookered herself. She needed to screw that on and off the cushion, and she played it with normal English. And just kicked it onto the cushion. To be fair, she was lucky she didn't scratch, and she's still on the table. But what you can't do is give ball in hand here.
Not do that. So as we're watching now to get out, she has to pot it. She can't afford to miss it. She has to pot.
She hit
Thank you to Jace, who's just given us the angle.
I think she's got to come off the cushion.
Has to hit. You can't afford to just hit the ball. You must pot it. Look where the reds are. All to give me. No. Can she just see it, Rob? Is she
She's
going
got
for a
to play it
double?
off the cushion. Yeah, you have to play it off the cushion. Wants a
But
bit of
where's
luck here.
that yellow
Wants a
gone?
bit of luck here. Got a bit of luck. Got a bit of luck. So I don't think that red goes. Does it? It might do actually.
It just goes.
A bit, yeah, on the overhead. It looked like it didn't, but I think it just might.
But Rob, we are witnessing a drama game here.
Absolutely.
And I'm enjoying it as much as you are. But Rachel right now has to be
Screwed into the
careful.
middle pocket. No. Played it well.
Rob, this is massive.
Dicing with death there.
This is incredible drama. She knows that she nearly put the cue ball in the pocket, but now this is missable. There it is.
You
That-
called it. Oh,
Yeah.
she's got away with it. Oh, I think she's got away with it. Can we have another?
When you are digging, Rob, you know as well as I do.
Yeah, she's got
anything can be missed.
She's got away with it. I don't think Nicola can even just skim off the yellow and just leave her tight on the red. I think she's got to hit it with a bit of pace.
Hit and hope here, Rob. I'm going all in on a hit
I'm
and
not
hope.
sure. I think if she screws it, she can leave the cue ball right on the cushion, so it'll kick the yellow out and won't leave her a shot. So you can't quite make it out on the overhead, but she's certainly got to come off the cushion, I think, to hit the yellow, and then obviously she's got to hit a cushion after contact. So. That's a great shot. That's a very good shot because, like I say, that's the only way she's going to stop her from going game there. And now she's got a very difficult safety shot to play without leaving Nicola a yellow to go at.
Absolutely, Rob. But I feel that the cue ball will be going over to the left-hand side of the table. Play the piggy in the middle shot and leave the cue ball behind the other red. But to do that shot, it's going to take a lot of skill. And she knows, Rachel does know, that one mistake here and Nick is in prime position. So a great shot to come across, and she's done it. But has she? She's left it, Rob.
Yeah, that's the only thing. She's either going to leave one of the two yellows. Now, for me, you roll this in, it comes past the red, you've got a great chance. It's all about this pot.
Mark Mitten.
Unlucky.
Knocked
Unlucky.
on the door for a 2-1 lead. That is unbelievable.
You can see both ladies are just feeling it a little bit. They know how big this, even at this early stage, the third frame is to take a lead. So it's still not in the bank that Rachel's going to take these out because she's got some work to do with this first shot. Yes, she can drop the red into the right-hand middle pocket, but then it's all about the transitional work from the two reds, whichever one she tries to play on. So she's got to manoeuvre the cue ball quite a lot in this route. That's a nice shot. Very good.
That is a class finesse shot Rachel has just played. And you know as well as I do, Rob, we've seen some incredible shooting going on. Misfortune, unbelievable misses. But that shot under tremendous pressure was finesse.
Any players that are on 16,
Yeah, and it's about this red into the middle pocket. So she either just drops it in, or she tries to play it on and off the cushion. And she's played that on and off the cushion. She's got a semi-long red to play, but nothing to do with the cue ball. She pots the red, she'll be on the black.
This red ball to take a two-frame, to go to 2-1 lead. And she's missed it, Rob. Unbelievable
Yeah,
scenes.
she butchered that a little bit. And yeah, again, that's what I say. It's just the pressure. So Nicola's got a plan to play. She played one in the same pocket in the second frame. Very, very similar. And she's missed that. But again, she's not left anything. They're having a little conversation between themselves. I think they're having a little bit of a laugh at the fact they've both played a couple of bad shots in those two shots there that they had. So it's I don't know what she does here. Does she play for the double? Has to play for the double, I suppose.
Or there's another possible. No, I can't see it. Only the double available. I was thinking of another shot, but that is too dangerous. But you have to somehow draw the cue ball back as well. So she is. Oh, wait a minute, Rob. What's happening here?
It's a bit close, I think. It's a bit close. Oh, she's potted the black. Oh my word!
That
Play that 10 times and not do that.
That goes down to unbelievable.
Yeah, again, Rachel had the chance. She had a semi-long red into the top left-hand corner pocket, and she missed it by quite a way, to be said. And then Nicola missed the plant. And then Rachel went for the double, missed the double, and potted the black into the pocket that the red was supposed to go in. So 2-1. It could be 2-1 either way, to be fair.
But Rob, the gift of a frame we take.
Absolutely.
Well, Rob's just gone. Congratulations to the 64 ladies who's come in for this senior event. It's been an incredible journey for all of the players travelling around the UK to be here. We're in the Daventry Hotel, which is organised by tournament director Neil Toms, followed by the TV crew, the setup from Jason, and the team who's put this venue together over the last few days. But right now, Nick to break on rack number 4. Her break, if you've just joined us, has been very consistent. That little soft break is making balls go in, and yellow's surely the colour to go for. Only one yellow and red really tied up, but that can be developed with angles to find. We hope you're enjoying the show as much as we are.
Table 4, please. Nick Scott, Robert Short, table 4.
And there's that angle we were looking for, and that is perfect.
Table 14, please.
Nick's gone through the cluster. Nick knows now that red yellow does go to the left top corner, followed by a nice run out. But she has to get this right. She doesn't want to give away the table at this stage. And that's okay, because she's got a yellow at the top of the table. Combination available as well, but we won't know the outcome until she plays the shot. Has to be careful not to overrun the cue ball, and that was the danger. She knew she was going to overrun it, and she came perfect and used the red as a marker. However, because she missed the yellow, her opponent has got a golden opportunity of a 2-ball plant and get control of the table. Well, Rob's just come back. Nick had the opportunity of a beautiful clearance. However, missing the last yellow with pinpoint accuracy has allowed Rachel to come back and get control of this game. Now, if you've just joined us, Rob is the partner of Nick, knows the game in and out, how she plays. But that's a beautiful plant there by Rachel. Over to you, Rob.
Yeah, nice little plant to start. Can she play the plant again and then come across the table and get the red out? It's the red that's to the right of the black with the yellow. It's nearly stuck to the yellow. That's the sticking ball for this clearance. I think she can play this plant and then just knock the yellow out of the way. Oh, how did that not go in? Not sure how that red didn't go in that bottom right hand corner pocket, but
I often call it the goalkeeper was in the pocket.
definite goalkeeper there. Somebody maybe left some chalk in the pocket.
Something happened to me in my match today. It's very rare you see it. It's only happened to me a couple of times in the 40 years I've been playing pool. It's where the ball goes in the pocket and it comes out. It happened to me today. My opponent potted the ball. It went in and out of the pocket, and I did the same shot with the same pace, and it went in and came out. Very rare you see that in your career in the pool world, but it does happen, and it's down to the pace of the ball.
Yeah, it's usually a couple of things really. It can be the pace that you play it, and sometimes if you play the ball into the pocket with a lot of side, it sort of goes around. When it goes in the back of the pocket, sort of goes round and pops back out. It's just one of those little anomalies from these tables sometimes, but like you say, it's very rare. Lost a turn there from Nick, so it has left the red over the bottom right hand corner pocket as well, but it's all dependent on how Rachel sees the finish here. She's playing the one down the rail, and that's allowed Nick now to play a loss of turn.
Would you, for me, Rob, the way Nick's eyeing this up, take the one in the middle and get control of the right hand pocket, take that yellow away from any future plans with that yellow, and you've got control, of the game.
I think, yeah, that's certainly an option, but I think if she plays the top of the two yellows to play the plant and then puts the cue ball on the top cushion, it's asking a lot for Rachel to do, but I think she might be going for the skill shot. She did go for the skill shot, unlucky, but again, it's still not all bad, because Rachel's got to play a difficult positional shot, and she's got those two reds next to the black, which are going to be causing the issue. They don't pot. I'm not sure the top one might pot into the top right-hand corner pocket if she can top it through, but the bottom of the reds might go into the right-hand middle between the black and the yellow. But especially with that yellow over the bottom pocket, it's going to be causing Rachel a little bit of a headache and pressure to go for the run out.
Absolutely, Rob. This is too difficult for the run out on reds. And actually, Rob, do you feel what we can see there on the black spot with the red? Could it have gone through the gap into the middle? Maybe Rachel saw that.
Yeah, I think that's what she was playing for. But now it's thrown the gauntlet over to Nick, and it's certainly not going to be an easy finish. She's pushed a yellow up the table, so which means now she's going to have to play that long one to the top left-hand corner. Come on and off the cushion and try and leave it as straight as she can to the bottom for the black into the middle. So again, this isn't an easy shot. She's got to cue this nicely. Yeah, do you see what she did there? She didn't top the ball, she stunned it. And by stunning it, it threw the cue ball away, and that's how she missed it. Missed it like that, and now it's just opened the table up to Rachel, and she's certainly got a nice starter into the bottom left. But again, a little bit of pressure because you miss. You've left Nicola a shot, but she got it.
But that angle, Rob, to go past the black. Beautiful shot. Has it made it? Yes.
Yeah, played that well.
That finesse from the ladies division is incredible. Something I'm watching and learning, the way they stroke the cue ball and it doesn't reach the pocket. Then all of a sudden it goes in.
So she's going to take this into the middle.
I don't like those shots where you just think it's going to go in.
Oh, she's missed it.
Wow.
And I think she's left the one into the middle. If she hasn't, she's definitely left the double. But I think she's left the one into the middle pocket.
But Rob, the easy ones are the most difficult ones to pot. She's pulled out some great shots today, and as we can see from Jason, the overhead shot. And look at that middle pocket, waiting for that yellow to be dropped in there and hold for the next yellow. I will say one thing, Nick. Your partner is playing a master game of chess. There's tremendous pressure.
Just try and drop this dead weight.
Can she get past the black?
I think she can. I mean, from the overhead, it certainly looks like she can pot it, and I think she can definitely pot it, but she's talking herself out of it, I think.
She's not playing the double, surely.
Well, if she doesn't like the one in the middle, she's going to play the double. The double's certainly on. It's whether or not you can hold for the yellow. So
Chris
Don't hit
Bailey.
this too hard. Oh, that's unlucky. Has it gone into top pocket? No, it hasn't. Good effort. Good effort, but now it's handed the table over to Rachel, and she's got a very nice, easy starter to get onto a bad ball.
I like the way your partner plays.
Kevin Fowley,
It's
Andrew Jones.
very emotional, and I like that. It's a lot of passion, and I certainly like that. And Rachel's got it as well. And that is an under hit.
I think she should have been playing that to get into the middle, but to be fair, she's left herself a difficult shot. She's missed 2 of these already in the match. Got to stay still, keep your head down, cue it back, trust your cueing. But she's again, that's 3 of those she's missed now. And the more you keep leaving yourself those shots, the more you keep thinking about the ones you've missed before.
Just seen, if you've just missed it, Nick breathing out a sigh of relief. If she was a dragon, she would be breathing fire as we watch the yellow disappear. The yellow to the next shot. Oh, it's a tough one, Rob. Can she make this one?
Again, it's like the shot that she had earlier on off the cushion. Good cueing, good stance, good cueing. Keep still, play into the top pocket. Trust your potting, stroke it in, like that.
Rob, how do you pull out a shot like that after missing balls you could not miss? Unbelievable.
I don't think this is in off.
Is Trev Mark here, please, Trev?
Missed it. Oh, I thought she'd missed it.
You can't say that. And I hope all the now, if you want to improve your game, I think it might be a bit of a break. I'm not too sure. And you get on the TV table, you'll be able to watch yourself play. And a lot of the World Championships I play in are televised, obviously, all the way through. And I can look back to see where I've gone right or how I should have gone. Would I have played it different? But every time I've looked, I wouldn't have played it different. I've played it how I should have played it. It's a weird one, but if you can get yourself recorded to improve the way you play, that's how you improve your game. And when you're playing the top players in the world, or special guests, you learn all the time, all the way through.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's the old adage, normally, 9 times out of 10, you come to the table, the first shot you look and see is probably the right shot to play. Sometimes you have to change your way, but 9 times out of 10, what you see is what you get and what you should be playing. So Rachel's behind the curve here. She's missed a few balls, which has left Nick in. She's in off. She's handed the table over. Yellows look nice. One good shot, and I think Nick's going to be in. Probably have to play the yellow into the middle pocket. But maybe she could hit it nice and thin and then come up and develop that little cluster around the black. Don't necessarily need to hit it too hard, because any sort of development all those 3 balls will certainly go again. But it's just how you see. And for me, I think if you look, she's just staying in at the top of the table. I think she should come down, have a walk around at the bottom of the table, just to have a look and just to see what the options are if you play that shot. By staying at the top of the table, you sort of closing yourself off to sort of other options that you could possibly play.
Absolutely there, Rob. And of course, you tend to overthink things as well, even though Nick's taken this long yellow on. For me, she's got options here to put the cue ball right over by the red and take that yellow to the middle and get rid of that scenario of later on. But Nick's played a great shot there. Now, does that yellow go past that red? We have to wait and see. And if it does, Rob, we are witnessing. Oh, what a beautiful angle Jason's just got us there. A great opportunity to get to the hill.
Oh, that's a great shot. At that pace, at that angle, that was a lovely shot. I think that yellow definitely next to the black goes. She has pushed that. Yeah, that yellow to the right hand side at the bottom of the table is certainly going to be the problem ball.
But will Nick find an angle?
Oh, she looks on it. That's a great
Where
shot.
is
Oh.
Nick come out of that? Where does Rob? You're the only one who can explain this. Where does Nick find the passion to get this clearance going?
I think it's just the fact that you get a few frames in front and you start playing well, you start potting balls, and all of a sudden it just becomes an easy game and everything goes right.
Table 6, Mark White.
Well, and then I put in a little commentator's curse, and that happens.
Rob, how can you pull out one of the greatest shots in the match so far and you miss that yellow? What's going on? How can you miss that?
I can't commentate on it. I don't know what.
What happened
There's no
there?
rhyme or reason for it.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
It's almost as if to say, I'm an archer aiming at the bullseye and then you're aiming somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if that was cricket, that would have been called a wide.
Absolutely, Dickie Bird would have called that a wide. She's been the double.
This is risky. Very risky. The double kiss.
Oh, and she's developed the bad yellow. She's developed the bad yellow. And can Nick get to the yellow over the pocket?
And there's another opportunity for Nick. But Rachel won't give in because she knows that this rack in this frame is still available. She won't necessarily give over the frame. She will carry on. But Nick is just making sure that's not touching. He doesn't want to try to kiss.
It might be advantageous just to hit the yellow off the cushion and leave the cue ball up there. She's not leaving anything really easy for. We're not sure if that's frozen or not. Nick had a look and then she asked Rachel just to come over and just to confirm whether it was or not. Either way, you'd be very unlucky not to hit a cushion after contact here, even if it is frozen. Yeah, it obviously wasn't frozen.
Now, this is, I feel, that this combination, red onto red, to take to the corner, is a winning opportunity for Rachel, but she must take it. She can't afford to keep playing tactical battles, because look where the yellows are. And she doesn't want to leave the cue ball anywhere down the bottom of the table.
I'm not sure if Rachel can actually cut that red into the middle pocket past the yellow, and it looks thin for Mia, but it does look thin. She's in off. So this is a great opportunity now for Nick to get on the hill. She's got to play the inside of those two yellows near the middle pocket into the corner, stun it, and play it into the opposite.
Steve Prince, Tony Reid.
But wait a minute, Nick. This is the wrong way.
She's got to get rid of this yellow between the red and the yellow.
Absolutely. This is the wrong way. Very risky. All Nick's got to do. She's seen it. Over to you, Rob, because I need you to give us the insight. Why is Nikki thinking this way?
I'm not sure if she's thinking drop the one into the middle, play the one into the corner, and then get onto one of the two yellows in the top. But when you've got ball in hand, you can put it anywhere you want on the table. You've got to get rid of one of those easy yellows.
Nick, please tell me how
took her eye off the pot. Absolutely.
How did that happen?
Absolutely took her eye off the pot, and that's purely by being in two minds. I think if she had the time again and went back around and looked around the table, I think she'd have played a different shot there, because
So, imagine this, ladies and gentlemen. You got cue ball in hand, and you're not selecting the right shot. As we watch Rachel miss this one, you have got a golden opportunity to win the frame, and then you're giving the cue ball back to your opponent.
Yeah, and now Nicola's forced to have to play one of the shots which she should have played when she had ball in hand. So
Just goes to show how people, or should I say, how a lot of players see the game completely different. And I'm sure everybody at home, I would do this and that. But the player out on the TV stage, playing in front of the crowd, on live stream, see it completely different. And then Rachel pulls out it just knocked on the door.
And you say about a crowd, there is a good crowd watching. There is a good crowd watching. There's, there's a good 20 or 30 people that are invested in the game.
Absolutely. And Rachel, for me, is looking confident, but she cannot pot a ball with a cue ball in hand all of a sudden. Rob's just been warned not to say too much. He's got to stay biased. Stay biased. I'm telling him, we on the commentary stay biased, Rob. In the meantime, Rachel to take this red on, and she has played that beautiful. That's a beautiful shot, Rob, because look at the combination afterwards, even though it's going to be safe afterwards as well.
Yeah, I'm not. It's a long way to. Difficult combination shot, this. Gets it. She should get the frame. And now all that's done is open the pocket. Open the pocket up. I mean,
Rachel will be disappointed.
Yeah.
She knows that that was a very important shot, because look where all the reds have gone. However, Nick has got that troubled yellow beside the black.
That does go past the red though. She's flicked it in. Didn't want that in, but now is she straight enough just to slow roll this?
Too dangerous, Rob.
Yeah.
Sorry, that ain't happening. Unless Nick pulls out the shot of the championships to slow roll this, it will be on
This
the TV table. The shot of the day.
Definitely test your cueing. Definitely test your cueing.
If anybody could do it, Rob, Nick is here to do it. Let's watch Nick roll this in. Watch the finesse of the cue ball. And that is a disaster. Rob, what happened there?
Well, it was a fact that she potted the yellow in the top pocket when she potted the one into the middle. So that because she couldn't get down the table. Now, if Rachel had a real go at the white there and it wasn't hampered by the black, I think she'd definitely be potting the red into the corner the right hand corner pocket, and then developing her bad balls. Absolutely. She might play the cut and do the same into the other pocket. I think she is. She's definitely an aggressive player, and there's definitely an advantage in playing that sort of shot. It hasn't quite worked. She's not left a pot, but what she can do is she can play a nice finesse safety shot and not leave Nicola anything to go at.
Absolutely right there, Rob. This is an opportunity for Rachel, and she's left the unforced shot error there for Nick, and they're both laughing and they are saying to each other, this is nervous. Let's get this right. This is nervous laughter. It's something which I've come across, and I'm sure you've come across, Rob, in your career. You're both nervous and you're both trying to do your best. And that unforced error there from Rachel is how did that happen to give Nick an opportunity to run to the hill. So this yellow, but Nick's missed it. It's all happening here, and she was on the yellow as well.
Yeah, there's a time and a place for having a little bit of a conversation with your opponent, but for me, you need to keep yourself into composed. You need to keep yourself into a rhythm and to a place where you can't come from having that little bit of joyful banter and then getting to the table and having to play an important shot like that and expect to win the frame from it, because you'll do that, you'll end up missing. And that's exactly what's happened.
There's another psychological side of it. It allows you to focus because you cannot in the World Championships, Rob, you cannot interact with your opponent. Whether even when I was on the TV table, you just got to say nothing. Fluke, you say nothing. A kick on the ball, you just say nothing. You must be methodical in respect for the sport. Where players tend to laugh and joke, your game's out the window, and, well, I had a kick on the ball, you're interacting with the player. And the other thing is chalk on the table as well. It can upset players, and players will report you to the ref. And when the referee gets involved, that there could be unsportsmanship. Psychological hustling in that effect. So what you're spot on there, Rob. Well done.
Because she's on the yellow as well. Wow. Unlucky. No, Rachel, she's got to take these. She's got to take these out. Drop the red, push it through a couple of inches. It's a bit short. But
see,
not a lot to do with the cue ball.
And Rob, see how the pressure has been released.
Yeah, and now
Rachel.
Yeah, but see, by being short, she's now got to get a rest. So she can't cue it properly. She's now got to cue this with a rest, which adds a difficulty to it.
I don't think I've ever used a rest in English 8-ball. In all the years I've been playing. No, I don't think I've ever used it. Only in snooker and 9-ball I have ever used that, but I've never used one.
She's missed it.
But look where the white is.
Yeah. The only benefit of this is the fact that if you pot it, you're on the yellow.
I'm going for the double, Rob.
It's difficult. Oh,
I'm going all in on the double.
This is horrible.
Would you be going for the double?
I'm not.
You're up against me on the TV table.
No,
What's happening, Rob? What's happening?
I'm going for the cut. I'm going to cut.
You're cutting that in?
Yeah.
It ain't happening.
I'm cutting it.
It's not happening, Rob. You're queuing over that 8-ball?
Yeah.
Surely.
Let's have a look.
This will be the shot of the championships. Oh, just knocked on the door.
Wow.
But do you know what, Rob? What an attempt to make that
Great
happen.
effort.
But look at where that red is. This is more difficult
This is
than
pressure.
it looks.
There's still pressure. Still pressure on Rachel.
Yeah, but that double kiss into the red.
Yeah.
That's the danger, Rob.
The pocket's playing big, but like you say, if you don't pot this... Oh, it's gone.
Is it gone?
And that was just gravity that took that.
That was unbelievable. It stopped over the pocket, and then all of a sudden, the planet moved. As we watch now this red to the black, can Rachel make this happen? What an incredible performance. She doesn't want the white there. But there is an option here, Rob, push the cue ball forward and leave it on the rail.
I don't even think you think about that. You just get back and pot the black, move on to the next frame. It's one of those that both of them should have won. Nicola should have probably edged it.
Look at the tempo.
Yeah.
The look on Nick's face from laughter to disappointment.
Yeah, she was fuming.
What Rob, if you just joined us, Rob and I, we were explaining about the nerve, laughter, to the happiness, to the sadness. It's called the emotional side of the game. Stay focused. Don't interact with your opponent because disappointment will come either way. But if you focus, you are there in the zone.
Yeah, and that was a big frame, that, because Nick would have been on the hill 4-1, and now it's 3-2, so she'll definitely be wanting to make a statement in this frame.
I hope you enjoyed it as much as we are. If you've just joined us, welcome to the ladies division here in Daventry. 64 ladies competing to be crowned champion. With a nice prize money as we watch Nick break number 6. How has the match been gone? I'll do my version and Nick will pick up the next version. So it's been unbelievable misses, so incredible pots. Surely you can't miss that, but it did happen. So good fortune to misfortune with laughter and tears, and enjoyment of the game is gone 100%. So we hope you enjoy the game. How have you seen it, Rob?
Yeah, certainly been a mix of emotions from both players. Bit of nerves, bit of tentative play, some great pots, some great misses. But now Rachel looks like she's just found a bit and she's just getting into the zone a little bit there. So Nick broke. They split quite well, but didn't get a ball. Yellows were pretty decent. And it's just a case of minding your work here. She's got a fantastic opportunity now to reverse dish. Even if the table gets turned over, the reds are difficult. There's 2 on the cushion at the top of the table. There's 1 on the cushion at the bottom. The 2 reds and on the black spot are pretty difficult. I'm not sure if the left-hand one of the 2 goes into the corner pocket, but I'd certainly expect Rachel to be taking, a good chunk of these balls out, and it's the transition from the bottom to the top of the table there, which is going to be the key to this frame coming out. That's a nice shot, because I think now she can play the 1 into the bottom left, and then the yellow into the right hand bottom corner. So she's certainly showing what she can do, how she can play. She's not been up to the levels as of yet in the match, but she looks a bit more focused and determined in this match. In this frame.
Absolutely, Rob. You've had a summary there, but this shot is the key shot. She has to be careful. Rachel knows that she's crashing into the yellows and she shouldn't be there. But right now, this shot is a frame winner, or puts her opponent back to the table. Oh, Rob, what a shot. She's just played there the best shot so far Rachel's played in this match, but this will be a better one. Well, Rob's going off to play, so stay with me.
Yeah, thank you all. Nice to do a bit of commentary, and good luck to the ladies at the end.
All the best to Rob. So stay with us as we watch Nick come to the table. It's been a bit of an emotional roller coaster ride here for the ladies division. It's been a very emotional ride as well. So sit back and enjoy this incredible emotional match.
Next match on table 3, Neil Toms
Neil Toms, Paul Cox, table 3.
So that's a beautiful kiss. So Nick will be going for the run out here. It's not a formality because of the black and the last red down on the bottom rail. He's going to be playing some key balls, shots. So there's a possible double on the black as well, I feel. That's how I would see it, unless you can find an angle to move the black. There is plenty of angles to look for. You just don't want to settle taking on the black to the middle for a double. So she's got an angle here if she keeps high. Now this is more difficult. If that red down on the bottom rail is going to be playing a major part to opening up the black or playing the double. So Nick knows now that this red has to come out into play, but she hasn't got the angle, so she's looking into the middle, which is very risky. In fact, it's too risky. However, it's a possible snooker as well.
Table 4, Lee Walker, Craig Reynolds.
Now,
Lee Walker, Craig Reynolds, table 4.
this will cut, but you have to be careful with the cue ball. Nick is hoping the cue ball is going to go down the bottom of the table. Should be okay. Yeah, this was the problem. You needed to be high. You can't go low. That's too low. Could have been worse. So a containing safety shot would be the best shot here. Leave that red in the open and take the one off the rail and draw the cue ball back. Yeah, that's the way to see it. Or you could leave the cue ball and try and come off 2 rails for the snooker and leave the cue ball exactly where the white is. So this is the shot. Very risky if you're going to go for the pot. It's risky. She's got it. Look at the angle Nick's got. So she's seeing the game completely different than I am, because she's got a beautiful angle here to take the black off the rail. Good fortune there, because she's played that nice. Will she be able to kiss it off? No, she couldn't kiss it off. She lifted her head a little bit when she watches this back. She moved on her cue action a little bit. This black to go to the hill. She's taking it on. This will be the shot of the championships, surely. A contender. 8 ball, corner pocket to go to the hill. Wow, that was a big wide, I'm afraid. Reverse double on available. I feel Rachel might take this reverse double on. Rachel's a very good attacking player. She's just psyching herself up. She knows that this reverse double is on. Or do I play safe? Oh, she's going for the reverse double. There it is. What a shot. Nick has just pulled out incredible black. What a shot Nick's just played. Rachel's just played. Incredible scenes. And Nick will be devastated knowing that that rack was taking her to go to the hill. So 3 apiece here. Stay with us. Race to 5 for the ladies division. And I'll be back very shortly. Goodbye everybody for now.
Anybody wants to play who's in the 20 past 5 session? There's tables not available, so you can walk. You want to play early? Rich Fleet in the room, please. Dave Colby, you in the room, please. Shane Balding, you in the room, please.
After a little break, we're just rejoining on the commentary, and we've got Jane Mitchell and Mrs. S, Amanda Sweetmore.
Hi guys.
Hello everybody. So these are our Cheshire teammates. So we're going to do our best to give them a little bit of an up. It's 3-all, very level pegging. And let's see where it goes. What do you think, Janie?
Absolutely. Yep, Nicola's on the red at the moment. I don't know if it goes past that. Oh no, I think she was trying to play the plant there. Unlucky.
Yeah, definitely unlucky.
Rachel's on the yellows now. Personally, I think I'd just put that one down the rail.
Yeah, it's not. If it doesn't go in, it's not going to leave an awful lot.
Absolutely, yeah.
For HUD, it will leave her
Down the rail, and then she's
a
on the
middle
middle.
back afterwards, won't it, if it goes in? So, like we said, doesn't leave many options for Nick. she got across to this bottom corner, it'd be lovely, wouldn't it, to drop that in?
Oh, that was close.
Absolutely,
That was
so
close.
unlucky. Ball in hand for HED. Just the one bad ball really near that red on the left-hand side. From our screen, it's hard to see whether it comes down to this bottom left corner. So a lovely little chance now for HED.
That was a nice shot. Played it well. Brought the yellow out.
And drop nicely that yellow into the middle. Again, from our screen, we can't see if that black goes into the red corner. Right corner, red corner, right corner. Oh, nice shot. Nicely weighted. Going for the top left and back to this yellow in the middle. Oh, overrun that white, sadly.
Like you say, does that black go to the bottom right?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it from here. But she's got a lot to do with this white now. Screw it off the top rail. Oh, that's a great effort. Great effort. Oh, no, no. I don't think that does.
No, it doesn't look like it to me either.
I see enough room to double it across and it come behind the red into this corner pocket.
Could be a possibility. Could it treble?
That would be nice. I think you've got to try for that double across, haven't you?
Oh. Well, she's made it a little bit awkward.
Oh, unlucky.
There's Pastor Carl in the room.
A chance for Nikki. Come on, Nix. Black's fairly safe.
Tom Oakes. Pastor Carl, Tom Oakes, table 2.
She doesn't want to nudge that black out now, though.
Oh,
Not landed too badly, actually.
no, it hasn't. No, it hasn't.
Yeah.
Paul Moss in
She
the
could
room.
nick it even off the black. If she needs to. She doesn't want to come off the red because it's going to move it back the other way. Nice shot, Nick. Nice shot.
Ian.
Needs to have a nice white here after cutting this ball in. Little leg in the air action for Nick.
Oh, needs to slow down.
Oh, how unlucky is that? How unlucky.
Suffered Nicola.
Table 5, Paul Mass, Matt Goodale. Paul Moss, Matt Goodale, table 5.
This is what we like to call a hit and hope in Cheshire.
We do a lot of that, don't we, Amanda? She needs to get a good white here. Can she just nick off it and bring the white back down here?
Table 10, Darryl Fallows, Colmeen. Darryl Fallows.
The red goes over to the left though and the white comes down. She's open to a snooker afterwards, that isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
If she's going for it.
Oh, no.
She's going for the slice up to the top. A brave
She's been
effort.
fortunate.
And, oh, she very nearly. Fortunate snooker there. Brave effort, Nick. She do with a nice little drop in now.
Yeah, she just needs to float this black in now.
Table 14, Gary Simmons, Dave Kobe, table 14.
Easy for us looking at
It
it.
is.
Just
Dead
drop
easy.
it in,
Just
Richie
dead
D.
easy.
Just drop it in. Yeah.
Bit awkward queuing.
A little smile from Rach there. Sometimes they just look too easy, don't they?
They do look too easy.
It's frustrating not to get them. They obviously like being on stream and want to be on a little bit longer.
They do.
Yeah.
Getting their money's worth. That was a great pot from Nick.
Terrific. Oh, that white's not been kind to her at all.
Great pot though.
Great effort.
Can she nick that in?
Will she go up and down?
Will she go up and down? What would you do, Amanda?
Up and down.
I think, yeah. I think I'd go up and
She's
down.
shaking her head. She doesn't like it. Whichever
No.
way she's going to go, she doesn't like it. She's going to try for safety.
Even if she went up and down and come off the side cushion,
It
she'd
doesn't
pot
double
it.
across, does it?
No. Just off centre, I think, up there, off the side cushion and pot the black. Easy.
Peasy.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
She got it. Oh.
Unlucky, Nick.
Ball in hand for
Lee
Rachie.
Stanley, Lee Howitt, table 16.
Making this
please.
frame
Nice
for
for
4-3.
Rachie D.
Table 16.
Lovely. 4-3, Rachie D. 5-minute conflab now about this. Yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Oh. Nick's left the arena for a moment. Comfort break, do we call it? Comfort break?
Yeah. How have you got on today, Amanda?
I won 5-3 in my game this afternoon. I won 5-1 last night.
Excellent. Well done. Top of the table.
I haven't looked,
Okay.
but I don't. Yeah, I haven't looked.
You haven't
so
looked.
I'll either
You
be
must
one
be.
or two.
I was going to say
One
you've
or two.
got to be up there with 2 out of 2 wins.
I'm not used to being that high up.
You playing well?
Yeah. So I played well last night. This afternoon I was not as good. The white kept going in.
Okay.
Yeah, but fortunately I managed to creep over the edge.
Excellent.
So
Yes,
what about you, Janie?
Yeah, no, I've been playing really well. Won 5-0 last night.
Wow, that's
and
good.
I've just won 5-1 now. So
Oh, so you must be top of the table.
I think I'm
then.
top of the table. It was. I've just played Kerry, who was level with me, so
Yeah.
I've just beaten her.
Yeah.
So yeah, playing well. I just hope it continues.
So just got a bit of a wait now till.
But you never know.
8
in
o'clock-ish.
Yeah, pool's a funny old game. My
Depends
arm,
if we visit the bar
yeah,
or not.
My arm could
Not for me
disappear
anyway.
next time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the seniors are back on in their next session, as you can
Yes,
see at the
yeah.
moment.
And the lads are playing.
Shawnee Lees, Joe Brown, table 18, please. Shawnee Lees, Joe Brown, table 18.
Right, I'm off now, Amanda, so I'll leave you to it. I'll leave you in the capable hands of Pepsi, who's going to
So I'm now Shirley, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Pepsi and Shirley.
Oh, my word.
Have fun.
This is an experience.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Supreme Ladies Amateur Championships of 2026. Daventry, I apologise. Amateur Championships, I apologise.
It's just ladies amateurs.
Supreme Ladies, let's get the title right. Sorry, I've done many world titles, Chair Championships. My name's Paul, known as Pepsi from all over the world. And who am I speaking to?
So I am Amanda, but known as Mrs. S all over the world. Mrs. S. Because my name's Amanda Sweetmore, so I'm Mrs. S.
Mrs. S.
Mrs. S. Most of the pool world knows me as Mrs. S.
Wow.
So I'm the motherly figure to most of them.
Wow. And I'll tell you what, you could have been ice for the day, Pepsi and ice.
Yeah, well, I'd rather be Shirley.
Okay. I won a full competition, and that's why they call me Pepsi, because I won a full tournament called the Pepsi Challenge. I became one of the most famous players in the world.
Right. Well, I'm a big Wham fan, you see, so Pepsi and Shirley for me, I definitely have to be Shirley.
Okay. So do you quickly tell us about yourself so I know where we're coming from? You play on the ladies tour?
I don't play on any of the tours
Amateur tour,
all the
sorry.
time. I just do them if and when I can. I am from the Cheshire region, so we're
Okay.
Region 2, so the two girls that are playing are my teammates. And yeah, I'm very amateur, but I do really like to have a game or two with my friends, because that's so I class them as all friends. So Nick, who's playing now, plays in the Macclesfield League with me as well. So done interleague in the past.
County?
County.
Yeah.
I do county part-time. I fill in when they're short, because I'm getting a bit old.
No, you're not. You look 21 from me, from my
I
point
get
of view.
too tired.
So that's getting a little bit to know about you, so how we're going to come across the game as well. So what basically, when I do the commentary, I try to give the passion, how the players are feeling out there. I don't really talk about titles, what players have won. I tend to go on what they achieved in the clearance on the day. So if you've just joined us, welcome. And we will do our best to keep you up to date in how this game is going. For me, Rachel is getting more consistent in respects to run-outs. She's played some incredible shots and missed some of the unbelievable
Sitters.
shots. Yes.
No.
And Nick, for me...
They're both they're very evenly matched, to be honest. I mean, Rach does play for Wales. She's had some sort of more international experience. But Nick has been playing since she was a wee girl. I have known her since she was a child. So she has played a long time, and she can play some really, really good pool. But like us all, sometimes we just lose our head a little bit. So... but she's holding her own here. She's doing well.
And I was with in the beginning of this match with Nick's partner, Rob, and we were having the insight of how Nick plays the game. But as we can see, that incredible miss there and the frustration. But one thing about it, they are trying their best with everything they have.
Oh yes, yeah. I mean, absolutely. Like I say, both players really very experienced. being on a stream table is quite an experience, and I don't think you get used to it. Fortunately, there's no shot clock, but they know each other well, and it's very hard playing your friends, your teammates. But one can only win, so we'll have a look where we go. I think Rachel lost last night, and Nick won her first. So Rachel will be very, very keen to get that win.
So we're looking to have a look at this game. For me, I'm going all in on yellows on my next visit if I get a chance. Reds are favourable as well to go all in, but they seem to be refusing to attack the game. How would you play this rack?
Well, they're both going for pots. It's just unfortunate that sometimes not quite getting them. But there we go. We're in for a good few pots now, I think, from Rachel D.
This women's amateur tour of 2026
I'll
has
definitely go middle
64
bag.
players in it. So congratulations to yourself and all the players taking part. But
Nice
that's a
shot.
beautiful opening of the red and pushing the yellow.
They're
onto
all
the
on for
rail.
the finish. They are all on.
And of course, coming down the table, you just want to get rid of that red above the middle. You don't want to leave it until last to get to the black. So you just want to make sure there is a problem ball, and it's the one right in the middle of the rail. And she has to take it to the corner, so she has to be
It will
careful.
go in
not-
either corner as well, won't it? It'll go either way. That one on the middle.
Have to be careful not to move any of the yellows, and that's a bad shot. Unless she takes this red on now, I think she's just
She
looking at.
cuts this to the right corner. The white should go up nicely for that red for the middle.
Absolutely, but she doesn't want to move any yellows.
No.
This is very too delicate. So take the red on the top cushion. That's the one. You have to play this, and then you're running up the table to take it into the middle.
Oh, unlucky. Unlucky.
So she underhit that. She didn't want to leave the red over the pocket for a tactical foul.
I can see Nick playing a loss of turn shot coming up here.
Lost the turn. Sorry, I called it tactical battle here. But right now, Nick is in control of this game. She doesn't want to give it back to Rachel in a winning position.
Where she leaves the white is crucial. Unless, of course, she does go for the skill shot.
It's very risky to take this on for a skill shot, but you are right. Some players tend to take this on, but she has to get this right. She did play the skill shot. You are right. No cord there. Tap on the table, but I feel combination red onto the yellow.
Yeah.
I'll lose the turn
That
and
would
see
be
what you
the,
do.
Shot I can see. It all depends if she can reach it. It's quite a stretch, this one.
Should be okay to swing the cue ball around. You don't want to leave the yellow over the pocket. Where's the white? Well, that is good fortune.
Very fortunate there for Rachel D. Very fortunate.
Wait a
I
minute.
didn't see Nikki's face, but I'm sure there'd have been a wry smile there.
But wait a minute. Look at the golden opportunity for Nick to run the table for Hill Hill. Can she do it? That was too thin, and the easy shot there. It was easy because you could come off the yellow, but no conviction in going for it. So all of a sudden, one shot for Rachel. Delicate shot. Just go past the yellow. Has she done it too hard?
Oh,
Too
how
hard.
on earth has that stayed out?
We call it the goalkeeper is in the pocket.
it did one of them slight little wobbles and thought, no.
Mike Whitby, Mark Stevens, table 11, please. Mike Whitby, Mark Stevens, table 11. Darren Childs, Adam Phipps, table 6, please. Darren Childs, Adam Phipps, table 6.
So,
Not the best of
the red, yellow onto the red, as you can see it. How do you call it?
for the loss of, you mean yellow
Loss
onto
of turn.
red, loss of turn shot.
This is the wrong way
I think
to do
she's
it.
going to play the one down the rail onto it and try and get the skill shot again.
Yeah, but you're leaving the cue ball where the the yellow ball is, and that will take you to the middle. However, the black is in a key position.
Yeah.
That key ball
She'll
is
try
the
and
black.
run her, a white through, I would imagine, here. Oh, unlucky.
Well, that could be
Yeah, she lost the white on the way there.
end of match. One good shot from the last red will open that black up to one winning position, and she's looking at it. She's looking to point the cue at taking the red into the corner and drawing back. So this is going to be the shot of the match. Just got to get it right. No,
Not sure.
there's no angle to get that back.
Not sure what Rach was thinking there, but
She
maybe she
overran
sees
it.
something with the black that we don't.
She overran the cue ball there. She wanted to be dead straight and come to the far side of the yellow and take it to the left corner. Because she's rolled it too far, there is no angle to create to come back. But you don't know sometimes. Players see it different. But she's drawing this back. She has to be careful with the in off.
Second think. She's having a little think.
Natural angle to go in off into the middle from this shot. So she has to be careful if she's drawing this back. Lots of topspin would do it, but Rachel has to be careful not to go in. She's striking the cue ball 20 past 5, and that brings the cue ball into the pocket. Oh, just missed that ball. But look where the white was going. Going right in that pocket if she made it.
Yeah.
It would have took another angle.
Good. And this now is not easy for Nick. I think she's going to be looking at a safety shot here. She'll probably just come off the side of that top yellow, leave the white on the cushion.
Absolutely. There is another option to bring everything into play and leave the cue ball down the bottom of the table. Very risky.
Because at the moment there's a gap for that red to go through, isn't there? Where's she going?
That's the wrong shot. That's the wrong shot. This
This is a great opportunity for Rachel D here now.
to win the match. Look at the angle Rachel's got.
A nice
Yes.
cut into the middle and move the black along.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's more difficult because Rachel has to get this pinpoint
Yeah, she
position.
does. It's all or nothing here. All
Yeah.
or nothing.
Absolutely.
And that's why she's got her arms crossed, having a little think about it.
Table 6, stage
Yeah.
Darren Charles, please. Adam Phipps, table 6.
Yeah.
Table 3, Dave Deary.
But there isn't really a safety
Table
element.
3.
Yeah, Rachel doesn't want to snooker herself after she pots
No.
the red.
Oh, yeah, she's going for screw back. Oh, dear.
Trusting to a bit of luck there not to go in off, plus not to snooker yourself, but unfortunately because Rachel's drawn the cue ball back,
Yeah, I
it's just
didn't
stopped
see
the
what
cue
she
ball.
was trying to do there. But like I say, I'm very amateur.
You're fine. You're fine. Say how you see it. Beautiful
Oh,
shot.
nice hit, though. Nice hit.
That is beautiful. What?
Black's going nowhere after, but it's... it was a
Now
nice hit.
remember, a player must make an attempt to hit the black.
if Nick plays this ball into the middle, she then can develop her yellows whilst clipping off them to snooker on the black afterwards. Oh no, she's okay.
Now
She's leaving the decision to Rach.
I'm going
to
all
split
in.
these balls up.
I'm going in. I've lost the game. I'm going to hit that black full on.
Well, she's 4-3 up.
Hitting
She may
hope.
as well give that a
Hitting hope.
hit. Or she just does it softly, leave the white on the bottom cushion and move the black down.
Table 10,
Yeah.
Rio in Rich Fleet, please. Table 10,
Oh.
Rio in
Just
Oh,
a
that's
little
the end
too
of the
hard.
game, I'm afraid. That is surely hill,
Nick,
hill.
very quick to the table.
Has to be careful not to push the yellow on top of the black here with the combination. But to
Yeah,
be fair,
that yellow is actually a little bit nearer the black on the actual table. I've just had a quick look up, and it's that's not an easy shot to take. Actually, it looks easier on screen than it is. There we go.
that's
Well done.
perfect. Great shot there from Nick. She's pulled that one out of the bag.
Nasty white.
She has to take the bottom yellow first if she wants to, but she should be okay with a bit of topspin. But she has to strike the cue ball at 5-1. So when it hits that yellow, it will deviate into the rail with side. Watch the cue ball. No, she's gone 12 o'clock. Yeah, that's okay. She might have just changed her mind with the 5-1 shot. So well
She needed
played.
a cut down on it, didn't she, rather than a cut at the top.
Formality drawback. What's happened there?
Oh, it's going the other way, that for me.
What has happened there?
Oh, no. What a shame. What a shame. But
I think that was a pressure.
head up, she's going to double this back up, I would have thought.
Not at all. Safety to the corner. But you're
Yeah.
right. You called it.
What a shame.
You
Yeah.
called that. That was so risky. I
Yeah.
would have.
I'd have done exactly the same shot.
Incredible.
Exactly the same.
All in.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you lose the match.
Yeah.
As tactical battle safety shot stays in the match.
The
or
rush of
all
blood makes
attack.
you do it that little bit too hard, and it.
Absolutely. So that's goodbye from us.
Oh yeah, well played, Rachel D, and bad luck, Nick.
Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank
here
you
in the
so
commentary.
much.
Till next time. That's
Yeah,
goodbye
let's
from
hope
us.
so. Bye bye.